Are you well? Cause you're looking well. Hi everyone. How we all doing? Let me know if the I can't even what I was gonna say. Oh, if the music's too loud, I'm using my new headphones. Who's gifting subs? Jesus Christ, that's loud to me. I don't know if that's loud. How do I turn it down? Is it this way? Oh, that turns it down. Okay. Okay, we're turning it down. Okay. You can't hear music? This happens all the time. I don't know why I bother. I don't know. I don't know why I bother. Is the music coming through my headset as well? It shouldn't be. It should be coming through. Not very loud and mobile. Okay, good. It's not supposed to be loud. You can hear a loud. I can't even speak today. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Thank you for the resub. I Shy with the 22 months, what the heck? And Dale with the 13 months. I'm Coochie up in the air with the fan between my folds. Hi, I'm in Dale, and this is the Disney chat. Bubbles. I saw what you did. Bubbles. I saw what you also ignore. Listen, I'm a new mum, okay? No, Bubbles, I saw what you did. I did nothing. How about the fact we hit our sub goal? I had to reset it because over the weekend it stopped. Also, I do not have a black eye. It is A, freckles, and B, I cried when I was doing my makeup. So you're all just gonna have to allow it. It's just gonna have to happen that way. Also, hi Cat Lady, welcome back in. You're new here, bestie. It doesn't matter if you're new here, old here, you've been here for 3 years, 2 years, a year, a month, a day. You're welcome here regardless. Welcome on in. Hope you're all doing very well. Sandy, thank you for the 6-month resub, and also Bubbles with the 3,000. That is as you can see, I'm very messy when I do my makeup. I have eyebrow stuff on my hand. I promise it's not shit. I solemnly do declare I don't have shit on my hands. Wait, what do Bubbles do? Bubbles is, oh my god, hi Luna! Luna, how you doing? Luna, oh, hold on, let me find my, there it is there. There's my button to wave. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. I've been caught shit-handed. I have indeed. Mary, thank you for the resub at tier 1 for 2 months. Sandy with the resub as well. Can we just not do a hype train today? I need you all to behave yourselves. Is that something we can achieve today as a community? Because if I'm completely honest with you, I cried a lot before stream. I also had to take a diazepam. Am I on the right game category? I am indeed, that's fine. Just checking. I'm just, also if you get my reference and my stream title, you're a real one. Let me just try and get this up. There we go. See, now I've got rid of it. You love it. Marzipan, not marzipan, diazepam. Diazepam. Luna, you like my setup? Thank you so much. Sometimes my camera focuses on Gengar and I don't really know why. Unknown Sims, why are you subscribing? No one else subscribe. No one else subscribe. No one else. It's Peter Pan. Whenever Tinkerbell and starts to die and they all have to go, I do believe in fairies. I do believe in fairies. And then Tinkerbell comes back to life because everyone stops believing in fairies. And then basically it's me. I'm Tinkerbell if you all stop to... What is going on? It's like shiny. I promise you, I don't have a black eye. I promise. If I had the funds, I wouldn't listen. You're gonna fit in here really well. You're gonna, no. You're gonna fit in here really well because no one else listens or behaves either. So basically, before stream started, also Mrs. Olive, thank you for the gifted sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, but no more. I basically had to go to the doctor again today, which is why I was a little bit late. I'm trying to go live at 12. However, the issue is that I keep needing to go to my GP. My GP is always usually on time. The actual pharmacy, never on time. So I just sit for 30 minutes and wait on a prescription because I actually have a wound infection noise. My life is a joke. My life life is a joke. So I not only had a skin infection, but now I have an actual wound infection. So props to me. I'm on some type of penicillin that is supposed to help at some point. So, you know, hopefully it does. You can only take it on an empty stomach, and I've just eaten, so that was great. Should have read the label before I consumed the medicine. So I'm in a lot of pain, a lot of agony, and hopefully everything heals up quickly, because I tried to record a video yesterday, which I did record. I need to edit it. And then I have another video to record, which I also have to edit. And I sat here before stream today and I sobbed. I can't lie to you. I sat here and I sobbed because I was like, I am 3 weeks postpartum from an emergency C-section with so much trauma. I've got trauma coming out of the wazoo. I have trauma coming out of every orifice in my body. And to be honest with you, I'm just not living my best life, to be honest. So I am not coping mentally very well or physically very well. Luna, thank you for that follow. I kind of was just like, oh, Mary, I wish I could take time off, but I need to make money, and that's as crude as it is. Like, I want to be here because it's good for my mental health, and like I feel distracted, and you know, it's good to be away from like thinking about everything that's happened to me. That number is wild, by the way, but like, I don't have a choice. I have to be live. And everyone I've spoken to was like, oh, so how long did you take off? Mary, I swear to Jesus, Mary Josephine and the donkey. Do you know, do you know what we're not gonna do? We're not gonna do that sub goal, because that's not happening. Also, hi Captain Quacker, welcome on in. Mary! Mary is not being good. Mary's being bad, actually. Mary, if you, no, don't push any buttons, snappy. Don't go down this road you don't want to. Also, how cute are my headphones? I got new headphones. Did you notice? Because they're really cute. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. But you don't have... Mary's not being good. It's Monday. It's Mellow Monday. We're behaving on our Mondays today. Bubbles is just gifted. No, here's... No. No, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We are 43 subs away from 1,000 subs on this platform. I'm gonna need everyone to sit on their hands and not do anything, because Bubbles has gifted 10 subs. Mary has gifted 10 subs. Unknown Sims has just given 100 bits. Can we all... 43, you say? No, actually, it's 0. We're 0 away from any goal. Just... It's far too warm. I have my Dyson fan on me because I am not allowed to get my wound. I'm not allowed to sweat, basically, is the moral of the story of the wound. The doctor, I thought I was going nuts. I was like, doctor, I'm telling you, it's a wound infection. And she went, no, it's not. And I went, yes, it is. And then this new doctor was like, it's definitely a wound infection. And I went... I did try to tell the other doctor, but she didn't listen to me. So actually, she's banned from being a doctor, I've decided. We cannot hear the fan. If you can, let me know, because I will turn it off. I will turn off. Don't say less. Unknown Sims, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Luna with the 100 biddies. Chat, you'll need to behave yourself, because I literally cry. Like, I'm not kidding you. Everything just got... Okay, right. If you don't want to hear me complain again... Why are we on level 7? Are we buying the hooves? You best believe I have hooves on right now. I'm not showing you that you have to pay extra for hooves. I can't hear the music. Never mind the Good, that's exactly what I want to do here. Okay, so if you don't want to... If you want to hear me complain and whine, oh my god, by the way, as I was out of the pharmacy getting my medicine, my antibiotics for my wound that is literally infected, right? These 2 women walked past. They were chatting to each other like this, right? Yapping away. They stopped. They looked at me and went, look at the state of her, and walked on. I'm literally about to cry talking about it because, like, I was stood there huffing and puffing, looking like Stanley playing basketball with my hand behind my back, trying to bend over to reach this bag off the ground because my stomach is in so much pain. And they turned round to me and they said, look at the state of her. Laughed and walked on. And I was like, bear in mind, fair enough, didn't have my makeup on, had my hair straight back in a ponytail. But that is, I'm in joggers because they're the only things that don't hurt me. But like, how rude. And I didn't say anything to Jordan because Jordan literally would have went over and fought them. So I was like, I'm not saying anything to Jordan. We got in the car and I was like tearing up and Jordan was like, what's wrong? And I was like, those two women like made fun of me. And he was like, excuse me. And I was like, I'm struggling to try and get a bag off the floor. And they were like, look at the state of her. And I went, me? I was, oh, it was some old witch. And I was like, do you know what? That's just mean. That's just mean. So I've not had a very good day, to be honest. I've been struggling. And then that on top of everything else. And then the constant pain. I'm so sorry to be bitching every time I go live. But the constant pain, the mental health, just everything is just like, like another layer on top of what I'm already feeling. And it's just, there's so much going, like, there's just a lot going on. And mentally, I don't know if I'm ready to be streaming, but we're back and we're gonna be streaming the fairies pack when it comes out. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for the pack. I'm very excited to do that. And yeah, I honestly just want a holiday. I just want to rest. So you don't understand how much these biddies and stuff mean to me. Like, Lady SJ, thank you for the resub. Of course, we're buying the hooves. Snappy, thank you for the 100 biddies. Lena with the 100 biddies. Of course I cried when I saw your dress. Of course I did. I was like, oh my god, it's the most beautiful dress I've ever seen in my whole life. Bubbles, thank you for the 3,000 biddies. Tandy with the resub for 20 months. Steph with the 6-month resub at tier 1. Thank you so much. Hi, Sid. How you doing? Snowfy, thank you for the prime sub as well. Plumbury with the 5-stream streak. Sandy with the 100 biddies. You guys are far too cute. Okay, I'm going to try my best not to cry today. I mean, listen. We're on a hype train, so I hope that everyone just behaves themselves. I need to make sure I click on the right Sims game because I've got the Sims 4, the Sims Medieval, the Sims 2, the Sims 1. I've got all my Sims games in a row and I need to make sure I click the right one. But I recorded a video for YouTube! Are you proud of me? I never record videos, and I recorded a video for YouTube, and I was very proud of myself. It's not edited, and it'll probably be edited to look like doo-doo caca. Caca doo-doo poo-poo. But at the same time, it's fine, isn't it? We don't have to worry about it. Also true. Thank you for the resub for 5 months, and Naomi with the 100 biddies as well. I can just turn off the goals now. Don't look at any other goals that Twitch may be telling you. They're all lies. But I recorded a video yesterday. I'm going to hopefully be recording another one today. Then I have to edit both the videos. And then I have another video that I want to make. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, but like, let me just make sure that this is the right, oh my god! Fern, I'm so sorry that Fern, please don't leave me. I'm so sorry. That jump scare, I just nearly shot my pants there. That was really scary. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hi everyone, Comfy Fern, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry to all of the raiders. I know that you probably had like the comfy coziest time and you've just come into me screaming my absolute boobs off. Thank you so much, Calcifern. That was an absolute jump scare. Frybulb, welcome in. Bubbles, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I really appreciate. Only 26 more subs to go. Unknown Sim, shut up. No one needs to know that. Do you want to see the gremlin before I put her down? Would you like to see the baby? Chat, would you like to see the baby? Also, readers, hello, my name is Lucy. I played a lot of The Sims 4. If you want to go to sleep, you can do. If you want to hang out with me, you're more than welcome to. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I'm sorry that I shouted at you. I don't mean to shout at you. I just get jump scared a little bit, and then I panic. and then I panic because the noise was so loud in my ears. So please don't do any more loud noises. Please don't do any more loud noises. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I don't even know where my messages are. But what were you doing on stream? What were you doing on stream? I need to know. I want to know what you got up to if you have time. You and Poppy's coping with the heat. Okay, it's actually not that warm here. Like, it's warm enough, but it's not. Oh my god, Sophie, they're really good. But like, I nearly passed away at the sound of the raid. So there's that. The way you're carrying her is absolutely sending me. Is she asleep?
She's asleep, but I haven't put her down yet.
Right. Hold on. Pass her to me, if you can.
Started to doze off, and then she fucking woke up. So I
Oh
had to pick her up again.
no. Oh no, to sleepy Baba. Oh no. To sleepy little baby. Oh,
Holy shit, look at them bags.
dear. To sleepy little baby. Oh, she looks so grumpy. She looks so grumpy. Yeah, the real issue is whenever you've bought newborn and 0 to 1 month thinking that'll last her ages, she's in 0 to 3. I don't think you understand. But she is in 0 to 3 outfits now because she is massive. But she's so cute. She's just a little baby. She's just a little baby. It's also someone's birthday today. And he is 4 today. Also, Lily Parish, thank you for the 1 month or 1 year resub. Thank you. So this is little Poppy. Little Poppy. Oh, Poppy. Are you bestest girl in the whole wide world? Oh, thank you. It's Ozzy's 4th birthday today. Ozzy is 4 years old. Oh, thank you for the nose kiss.
His little dog.
Thank you for the nose kiss. Are you the bestest Are you the bestest boy? Is it Buzzy Bear's birthday today? He's so clever. It's Ozzy's big birthday. Oh, that's the baby. Oh yes, that's the baby. No kisses to baby, please. So this is the family. This is Poppy. This is Buzzy, and everyone's saying happy birthday, Ozzy. If he sings, he'll wake her up, so I'm trying not to get him to sing. But as you can see, Poppy is out for the count. Her neck is so strong. Oh, don't even get me started. She literally will sit up, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, excuse me. But look at her little face. She's just a little baby. She's milk drunk. Oh, she absolutely is milk drunk. Poppy is absolutely milk drunk. It's her little face. I don't know if you guys can. She's so chill. Look at her. Everyone likes your shirt, by the way.
My shirt?
Do you know what's crazy? You know, Sov knew us before we were married. And now we're married. And now we have a baby together. How crazy is that? Like, Sov's known us for ages. Not the one I peek. I know she's like, do I wake up or do I pretend to be asleep? Or what do I do? Oh, she's wriggling. If she farts, that microphone's gonna pick it up like there's no tomorrow.
Go to sleep.
She looks like Jordan when she sleeps.
Who's watching me sleep?
Well, I don't know who's watching you while you sleep.
Sarah spying on me while I'm snoozing.
Sarah, I'm sorry, the allegations are out. Right, missus, are you gonna go back to your dad? Are you gonna go back to your dad? Hey? Is he a litter? Little button nose. Hey, gonna be good girl. I love you. I love you, popsicles. Right, you ready? Okay. Here it comes, the transfer back. There you go.
Just throw her on my shoulder again.
Why are you putting her on your shoulder? Right.
So she actually sleeps.
Thanks for pulling my hair. Oh, she's awake again. Oh no, she's asleep. Oh no, she's awake. She's half awake, half asleep actually. Right, we will see you later. We will see you later. Popsicles, Popadoms, Pops, the newborn scrunch. I know the newborn scrunch is very cute. Also, thank you for that hype train, and thank you for behaving yourself. We do not need to hit 1,000 subs today. It's just not happening, okay? The shoulder carry, it's because it's the only way she will behave. I don't think you understand. Like, trying to cope with her is it's just not possible. I love how he just puts her on his shoulder like a kitchen towel. Honestly, it's for the best. Right, hold on, let me make sure I've got this. Yeah, okay, perfect, right. Let's do some gameplay, chat. Let's do some gameplay. Also, are you excited for my video? Are you excited for my videos to come out? I'm very excited for my videos to come out. I can't wait. Loss is the answer. True. True. Also, we should probably go live over on TikTok, shouldn't we? You're very excited. I don't ever make YouTube videos, so you know it's going to be a good one. I also don't remember what I said in the video, so that should be fun. Also, is it Joji? Joji, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on. If we have to. If we have to what? Oh, go live on TikTok. Yeah, I think we do. We'll build our fairy cottage and then we'll maybe call it a day. I don't know. We'll see how mean people are today, because I've already had people being mean to me IRL. And I can't be having people being mean to me in like online as well. It's a very touchy subject right now. Okay, so resuming the game. I think, yeah, I was gonna say I think I've got a filter on, but I turned it off. I turned it off for you all. Yeah, Jordan, you try and get some rest. Who was mean? Christine. Some people in a car park, they literally turned around, like they were walking past me. They were talking away to each other. They stopped mid-conversation, go, look at me, go, look at the state of her, and then walked off laughing. Because I was bent over to try and get a bag out of the bottom of the buggy because my tummy hurts because I have an infection in my wound. So that was a really kind thing of like them to do. I was like so grateful for their input. So yeah, old ladies, I hope that you step on as many Lego bricks as possible, if I'm honest with you all. Oh yeah, you call her Opalops, we call Poppy Popalops, Pops, Popsicles, Lollipop, Popadom, Pops, Big Poppa, any kind of pops. How am I holding up? It's probably best I don't get into how I'm holding up, if I'm completely honest with you, because I've cried far too many times to be considered normal at this point, so we'll just carry on. Also, Rebecca, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you to do. May peace never know you. May you never know peace. May you never know it. Okay, I want to put some tiles over there as well. So this is what we've been building. No sound on TikTok. Okay. I know why that is. It's not connected. It is connected, you liars. No, I know why. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait a wee minute here. Is that better? Did that work? Did I fix it? Oh, did I? That's going to be so loud. I'm so sorry. Let me turn that down slightly so y'all don't get absolutely deafened. I think that might have worked. Did I fix it now? Is it? If it's too loud, let me know and I can fix it. But yeah, it's fine now. Is it too noisy over on TikTok? Is the speaker too loud? Because if the speaker's too loud, I can turn it down as well. It's not loud. Is the music loud? If the music's too loud, I'll turn it down. We're just trying to get things sorted. Wait, may their socks be wet? It's not loud. Okay, perfect. Okay, just let me know if it is and I'll sort it out. That's my bad, apologies. I've got a new headset, so it was using the headset microphone and it was annoying me. You weren't here when I did the interior. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad you like it. It's taken me a long time to make it look like kind of pretty, so I'm glad that you enjoy it. I was gonna put a wall there, but now I'm like not sure what to do. Did I put one in? I don't... Why does it do that? It deletes stuff off my... Do you know what? Screw you. That's not happening then. Let me put down some tiles instead. It's so warm and cozy. Well, that's kind of the vibe I was going for. Chat, I'm really excited for the new pack. I'm not, but I am. I'm conflicting minds. When's it out again? The 10th. Do we have any more trailers coming in regards to the new pack or no? Because, like, I'm really not excited for the Create a Sim, but I'm really excited to see what the Build and Buy has to offer July 10th. Oh my god, so we've got age. Steph, don't even get me started about those stairs clipping, because it actually drives me round the bend and I can't be dealing with it. Also, Joji, thank you for reminding me to save the game. I do always forget, so thank you. You don't think so? So that's it? Oh my goodness, Elizabeth! Elizabeth, thank you for the resub, and Aces, thank you for the resub as well. What the heck? Thank you so much. I'm so excited for the gameplay. Like, so excited for the gameplay. Thank you both so much for those resubs. I really appreciate it. But we're not hitting any goals today. I've already established this with the rest of chat. And chat have all promised me they'll behave themselves. Isn't that right, Bubbles? Bubbles is like, actually, I'm not paying attention. I miss glue on streams so much. You have no idea. I literally go to sleep at like, oh my god, the Play-Doh looking boots. Don't get me started about the Play-Doh boots. I'm the most excited about the hooves, if I'm honest with you. I think the hooves are going to be so much fun. Like I said, I'm giving every sim that I don't like hooves, and I'm not going to apologize for that, actually, because I don't think I should. I think the sims are going to get what the sims deserve, and I'm putting hooves on everyone. Eliza Pancakes is getting hooves. I don't even care. That's how much I am so unbothered by Eliza Pancakes. What time is it where I am? It's currently 28 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. You don't think you can opt out? You're not allowed to opt out of being here. Unfortunately, being here is actually recommended and required by law. If you leave my stream, there will be hell to pay. So, you know, I do think you are stuck here. Also, hi, Rumor of Me. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for all the likes on TikTok. You guys are very, very kind to me. 8 a.m. Blimmin' neck. 8 a.m. I'd be in bed. I would say I'd be in bed. I've got a newborn. I wouldn't be in bed. I'd be awake. Or on the phone to the doctor. You were talking about water and plants. Oh. I thought you meant this stream, and I was like, nope, there's no leaving. You have to stay in the stream, actually. Hi, Adele. How you doing? I'm sorry. I mean, you're allowed to leave the stream if you want to, but like, why would you want to? Silly sausages. Why would you ever want to leave here? Just quit my job. Oh my goodness, Sophie. I hope that it wasn't anything. I hope that it's like you're happy. And that you're glad that you did it, because if you're sad, I'm so sorry to hear that you're sad, but I'm proud of you for doing what's right for you as well, and I hope that you know that. Quitting your job can be very, very scary. I quit my job and I didn't have anything lined up afterwards, and it worked out okay. It worked out fine. The world has a weird way of working itself out every now and again. They were treating you badly and you stuck up for yourself, then I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Hi, Soph. How you doing? I think it's best if I don't talk about how I am, because if I'm honest with you, it probably will end up with me in tears. And I don't think anyone needs that today. So I think it for the best. I think it may be for the best that I don't speak about how I am. However, I will probably have early access to the new pack. I'm very excited to be able to show you it whenever I get access to it. I cannot wait. I'm hoping that I'll get to like show you different. We're definitely going to have to make a fairy, right? But like, are we going to make a good fairy or a bad fairy? Because you can make good fairies and bad fairies, can't you? So it's like, which one am I going to? I'm sure that we have to make a disruptive fairy, right? Because I feel like that's a good idea. I feel like we'd have to. Can the fairies have hooves? You want me to put hooves on my fairies? Oh, Cat City, see, you overestimate my ability to play the game. Unfortunately for me, I cannot play the game with more than one sim because I will have a Menti B. So I mean, we could do like alternate through them. We could do one's good and one's bad. Also, hi, Sleepy Hippo. How you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome on in. Hi, mate. To be honest with everyone, I'm not doing very well. I'm here out of necessity for my mental health, but also because necessity to pay bills. And I can't lie to you all. I'm mentally, I had to take a diazepam before stream because I got myself so worked up and so overwhelmed. So I think it's probably for the best. I don't want to like put a downer on everyone's day. So I think it's maybe for the best if I don't talk about how I am, because people come here for a place of distraction and a place of, you know, rest and stuff, and I don't want to like add any more negativity to that, if that makes any sense. Like, I want this place to be a place of you know, happiness, and a place where people can unwind. So I think just for today, also because I really don't want to cry today. I've cried so much. I've cried so much that I really don't want to do it again, if that's okay with all of you, obviously. Like, I just wanted to be, I'm being honest with you all. I'm being open, and you know, truthful, and I would never lie to you and be like, oh, I'm having a great day. Like, I'm not doing well, and that's just the long and short of it. But you know, I know that with all of you, I'll be distracted and I'll be okay, and we'll get through it together. It's more just the pain. Aces, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You don't have to do that though. Thank you so much. It's more just the pain that I'm in is very difficult. Why is that going off 18 times? Also, Maria, I didn't see your follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. But yeah, I don't have to, but I want to. But you're also not allowed to, Aces. So, thank you, Molly. Molly, that's really kind of you to say as well. Also, we're adding in loads of plants here because I kind of would love to have like a plant sim live here. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie and be like, because I've had the time of my, when I actually haven't had the time of my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you all. But at the same time, I feel like this is my distraction, couple of hours, and we'll do our best with what we've got. I just want to add loads of plants in, and like loads of candles, and maybe some magazines, some books. And we'll see how we get on. I think this could be potentially really cute. Like that. Like, look how cute that is. Cause you had a bad day. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm so sorry. I know you're trying to like have a wee moment there, but I don't know any of the other words, so I'm a bit scuppered, to be honest. You and you go for a while. That's it. That's about the height of what I know. Cause you had a bad day. That'll do. Also, Christina, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Listen, it is a-okay to not be okay, my lovelies. And I'm not trying to, like, you know, hide how I really feel. I just feel like, we could do with a little bit more positivity in the world, and I don't want to add to the negativity of everything that's going on. And, you know, one day I'll be able to talk about it without crying. But also, if I talk about how I really feel, I get really hateful people come in and be like, you're pandering to your community. And I'm like, no. I'm just being truthful about, you know, the fact that I really shouldn't be back to work 3 weeks postpartum. But here we are. But especially after an emergency C-section. But here we are, I'm live, and it is what it is. I'm also trying to record at least 3 videos, edit 3 videos, get them all live as soon as possible. I've also got my mum's 60th coming up, which I'm having to plan. And then I've got and then Jordan's 30th is coming up, which again, I'm having to plan. It's a goose, Freya, we're the goose gang. So I just have a lot to like organize, and a lot to sort, and a lot to do, which is obviously very overwhelming, to say the least, to have all of that to do, as well as trying to heal and everything else. It's just, yeah. Oh, Rory, I did indeed. I had a little girl called Poppy, and she is just the cutest sweet thing in the whole wide world. Doesn't sleep ever. I know, Plumbry, whenever we got the honk tag, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, we finally did it. We finally got the honk tag. Oh, thank you so much, Sophie. Like, it's so hard because I have like all these medical professionals and stuff telling me I'm doing things too quickly, and I've got like my family telling me I'm doing things too quickly, but like, it's hard because people don't understand that I do not have a choice. And it's like, while I appreciate everyone caring, it's just another thing that's adding to my stress, because it's like, I don't have a choice in whether I stream or not. Like, I have to, and that's just it in the grand scheme of things. Also, Alexandra, thank you for the follow, and Jazz, thank you for the congratulations. I really appreciate it. yeah, like I said, I don't have a choice. It just has to be that way, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. So it's really difficult when people are like, you're doing things too quickly, and I'm like, I am well aware that I am. However, unless you're going to donate money and you're going to go live for me, mother and doctors, I'm afraid you're just going to have to shut up, because I physically, there's nothing else I can do about it. You love the curtains. They're from Paranormal, I think. Oh my goodness, Molly. Molly, thank you so much for subscribing on TikTok. You really didn't have to do that. Like, I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. You'd have seen my mum's stream. I was telling my mum about how you all want her to come on the stream one day, and she was like, stop it. But she's going to be hanging out here, looking after Poppy while I stream. So my streaming schedule is going to be very normal. Obviously, other than appointment days and stuff like that. But she's going to be coming here and looking after Poppy. So yeah, I'm very lucky. But thank you so much, Molly. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not doing heavy lifting, but the issue is because it's a C-section wound, it's like, it's in the fold of skin that you get after you have a C-section. So it's not ideal for recovery to be sat in a chair for 3 to 4 hours a day. So yeah, I do rotations. Maybe I should like a wee sign up sheet and be like, who wants to go live for me? No, because could you imagine some of you guys going live for me? I honestly, I love you all to pieces. I don't know if I'd trust that. I don't know if I'd trust that. Hi Georgie, how you doing? As much as I love you all, imagine Ace is going live on my behalf. Like Ace is, again, like I said, I love you, but you volunteer ass tribute. Yes, okay, perfect. A bedroom stream? Excuse me. Nathan suits. I meant, I'm sure you did. Yes, I did. I had the baby. I did. She's down. Hello? She's downstairs trying to have a nap at the minute because, I don't know, like this whole newborn thing. I'm so fed up with going on TikTok and saying a realistic newborn routine. My newborn sleeps for 13 hours a day. Poppy sleeps for 1. And that's if we're lucky. That girl doesn't sleep. And then she will scream until she is blue in the face because she is so tired that she physically cannot cope with being awake anymore. And I'm like, she is so nosy. Like, the nosiness is hanging out of her. As soon as she hears something, she's going... And I'm like, you're 3 weeks old! You're 3 weeks old. You shouldn't be turning your head like that. But she's looking for what's going on. She's looking for the gossip for the business. And I'm like, I can't even cope. And then it's like day in the life of my newborn. And as his daddy gets up, he looks gorgeous. He's going to like feed his baby, and then his baby goes straight back to... I'm like, shut up, you liar. I said to Jordan, record a realistic one. Because that's more appropriate. Like, see, whenever you've just changed your baby and then they just shit themselves as a giggle, and you're like, I've literally just changed it. I can't believe you do that to me. Also, Mary, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Snowflake, thank you for the resub as well. Chat, why are we... Oh, it's okay. The subscribers counts went way down, so we're all good. we're all fine. Because I was like, we're not reaching 1,000 subs today. We actually physically can't now, which is great. Mine only slept on me and fed like every 10 minutes. Well, Poppy did this really fun thing for like 2 days with where she napped and she snacked instead of actually eating, and it was the most painful existence of my life because she was absolutely starving, right? Like, she was so hungry, but she was only snacking because she was then sleeping, and then it was just, it's honestly diabolical. She wasn't getting a full feed, so she was hungry every 5 minutes, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then thankfully she stopped, and I was like, thank the Lord for that. Oh God, I nearly flew away. Yeah, their newborn sleeps 13 hours a day, and mine sleeps 1. It's not fun at all. And then I'm trying to get comfy with my C-section, and it's still really painful, and now it's infected, which makes it even worse. And it's just, chat, honestly, it's a disaster. I see these people that are like, having kids is so easy. I'm good for you, Sharon. Good for you, okay? I'm in the trenches. I want to cry 90% of the time. I had to be seen by the crisis team, as in the mental health crisis team, because I physically could not cope. It was awful. I don't want to hear about how my baby slept 14 hours a night and they just ate straight away and then they just went straight back to sleep and they like only pooed like once a day and they were so good. They were like the best babies. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. On top of having a muscle disease where you take longer to heal anyway, like everyone shut up. Do you know what I mean? I can't handle it. You love the build. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But thank you for the resubs. Also, it's not a goal. I promise you that much, because we're like 100 subs away. No one is going to come in here and drop 100 subs. That is a diabolical amount of money. And I would simply lie on the floor and scream, cry, throw up, and probably poop my pants. It's giving fairy vibes. Well, that's what we're going for. So I'm glad I'm pulling it off, because look how cute this looks. And I also don't have the new pack. So once we get the new pack, hopefully there'll be some more bits and pieces we could add to it, because I feel like that could be really stinking cute for us to do. So yeah, I'm excited to see what we can come up with. I'm excited to see. It's so much cuter than your fairy house. I doubt that. I doubt that. I bet your house is just as cute. I bet it's just as cute, if not better. Mine's just, I just shove loads of stuff down, hope for the best, to be honest. Having kids is easy. Have you decided you can speak? Listen, everyone has their own experience, and I'm not trying to invalidate people who did have easy babies, because if you did, first of all, I'm just so jealous. Second of all, I'm really jealous. And third of all, extremely jealous. But it's like when people are like, oh, they should be doing this. Like, I had a doctor say to me, you shouldn't still be in pain 2 weeks after I'd had an emergency C-section. When I tell you, I very nearly walked up to this doctor and punched her in the throat. It very nearly did happen. It very nearly did. Yes, Lucy will be going on the gallery. It absolutely will be. I don't like that above the door. I don't like that's not my cup of tea. I would like to have something hanging down, but I feel like Ivy's maybe a bit much. That's funny, girl. This is what I'm saying. She goes to me, you shouldn't still be in pain after 2 weeks. I went, hun, 2 weeks? Two weeks? I don't want to hear it. I actually just don't want to hear it. I was ready to fight this woman. Was there time Aces? I'm not allowed to pick up anything heavier than the baby. I'm not allowed to vacuum. I'm not allowed to clean. I'm not allowed to dust. I'm not allowed to do anything. I literally am supposed to just lie in bed, and here I am working, but you know, needs must and all that. So, you know, you do it for me, Aces. That'd be great. You fly over to Northern Ireland. I'll direct you to my doctors, and you whack him one. You sock and bop him, if that's what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but that'll do. I think this is kind of cute. And then we could add in like the little top rails. These are the decidedly. So if I type in decidedly, there we go. Perfect. Okay. But thank you so much. Yeah, yous are all welcome to come over and interfere. It's so funny because every time I tell the doctors, like I have to tell the because every GP is like, would you go to A&E and get this infection seen to? And I'm like, no, and here's why. And I explain to them. And they look at me like I've got 4 heads. And I'm like, well, dumb titties. I'm looking to buy new expansion new expansion packs and kits. Which ones would you recommend the most? Which ones do you already have, Fumin? Which ones do you already have? Because that's going to very much influence which ones I tell you I think you should get. Because there are some that you could definitely live without, and some that I think would be really good additions. Like, there's certain packs I absolutely despise. Also, I need a monster so bad. It's actually unbelievable. Monster, would you just stop flirting with me? Like, Monster. Someone in my stream must have connections with Monster Energy. I refuse to believe that we don't have a singular person who has connections. I refuse to believe that we don't have a single person in here that doesn't have a connection in some form or another to Monster Energy. If I could get a Monster Energy sponsor, my life would actually be complete, and I'm being completely honest with you. You've got City Living and Vampires. Oh my god, you don't have Seasons or Cats and Dogs. Bestie, get yourself Seasons. Seasons is great. Seasons is incredible. I honestly, one of my faves. No. Hold on. You can get out of the way. And then you're gonna go in the right place because I've had enough, actually. See? Cute. Adorable. Love. 10 out of 10. But yes, definitely get cats and dogs, city living, you forgot city living, cats and dogs, seasons, get all that kind of stuff because they're great. You need seasons. Sure, someone said they have wind, so like the bushes and stuff move with it. Yeah, honestly, seasons is one of the best. And there's a big sale on, and fuming. This is not to promote myself, this is just to promote creators in general. If you do buy anything, please tell me my stream didn't turn off because I will cry. If you do buy anyone's anything from the sim sale, make sure you're using a creator code. Doesn't have to be mine, it can literally be whoever your favorite creator is. But just use their code, because instead of the money going to EA, the money actually goes to the creator. So your favorite creator could be Lil Simsy, so you could use Lil Simsy's code. It could be Dr. Gluon, so you use Dr. Gluon's code, or it could be a mixture of people and you mix and match. But the creator will use or the creator will gain, I think it's 5 to 7% based on if there's a sale on, just to compensate for the sale. And it doesn't cost you a penny extra, so just use whoever's code you absolutely adore. I'm never gonna like force people to use mine because I know that you have favorites, but it would really mean a lot to me if you could use mine. I'm just back from having a baby less than a month ago, and it was not an easy birth, and I'm in a hell of a lot of pain. I actually have an infection right now, so any extra help would be so appreciated. Again, not required, but just if you wanted to. No pressure whatsoever. Also, Athena with the tier 3. Athena, thank you so much for that resub. What the heck? Thank you so much for the 3-month resub at tier 3. Oh my god, listen, I have got my wee Dyson fan with me beside me. My code's just my username. So if you just type in my username, you'll get it there. It's between 5 and 7%, so it's not a lot of money, but it adds up. It adds up. But yeah, I've got my wee Dyson fan on me. Otherwise, I would have sweat on my sweat right now if I'm being grotesque, but also honest with you. Is like, I wouldn't be able to cope. The sweat would be on the sweat and it'd be awful. Yeah, I should offer more percentage. I mean, I would just like to build for EA. If EA ever contacted me and said, Lucy, would love to build for you. Oh my goodness, wait, London is scary. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god. Thank you so much. A fan is needed, but the code is just, yes, that's the code. The code's just literally just my username. Thank you so much for the follow. There's so many goose waves to say hello and welcome on in. I really appreciate it. Also, I am going to be giving away the brand new pack whenever it's released. So on release day, I'll be giving away a copy of Enchanted by Nature for any platform. I do it for any platform. I know some people do it for like EA or Steam or Xbox or PlayStation, but I open my giveaways to everyone. So I'll be doing a giveaway to everyone for the brand new expansion pack courtesy of EA, who have given me a code. So I'll be able to provide that to y'all whenever the pack actually launches, which is really exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait. It feels like it's ages away though. I have a bone to pick with EA. The new pack is based off Ireland and they didn't ask Lucy. Are you kidding? I was so, okay, if we're getting into this again, I was so fuming they didn't ask me. I was like, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I'm going to. I would argue that I'm one of the biggest creators in Ireland of The Sims content, at least on streaming, in terms of streaming anyway. I would say I'm one of the biggest content creators in terms of The Sims streaming on the island of Ireland. And I didn't get asked to build. I'm telling you right now, I'm known for my building. I was fuming when I wasn't asked. I was absolutely heartbroken, like actually ready to cry my eyes out, kind of deal. I did cry, but we're not gonna get it. I can't be known as the person that cried. I did cry. And I was like, I can't believe I didn't get asked. They're never going to ask me, chat. I feel like that was my one opportunity. And now it's just never going to happen. I have this weird feeling now that it's never going to happen. I believe, though, they did only ask one Irish person to build. I think, did they ask a Scottish creator? Because if so, that would be fair, because it was like a Celtic inspired pack. But I was absolutely heartbroken that I wasn't asked, and I was like, that was my one opportunity to build. my one solo opportunity to build for EA was right there, right handed to me on a silver platter, and I still didn't get it. So I very much find it hard to I'm finding it hard to mentally cope with. Or do they know you don't really do occults? Maybe they're saving it for a bigger thing. I don't know. There was an Irish creator, two were American, one was Brazil. I couldn't figure out where the other one was from. Maybe they're just waiting for me to give my own pack. Could you imagine? No, because they're never gonna give me my own pack. I talk too much rubbish. I talk far too much rubbish to get my own pack, as much as I would love it. They'd be like, Lucy, we've seen your streams. Unfortunately, we can't offer you it at this time. And I'd be like, that's fair. No, do you know what that is? That's a fair observation to make. But it would sell. It would, because I would either make it do the carpets match the drapes kit, which again I think would sell really well because everyone wants more curtains and carpets. Or I would make a children's kit where it's like mud kitchens, slides, roundabouts. Like I'd make a gameplay. Like give me a game pack. I don't even also did this motherfucker deleted my terrain paint. It's fine. No, I'm so fine. I'm so fine. Just still, oh, it didn't delete my terrain paint. I just didn't put it over there. You thought so it's based off of Celtic. So it's very much based off of Ireland and based off of, oh, Little Void, you best believe I'd be giving decent curtains. I'd be taking feedback from all of you. I'd be like, chat, out of interest, not that I'm building a pack with The Sims or anything, but like if you were to have any curtains in the game, what curtains would you have? Also, Little Void, thank you for the very first time chat. There's so many goose waves to say hello and welcome on in. Listen, I got you. Or I could give the people what they really wanted and do spiral staircases. I could do spiral staircases and give the people what they really want. Because that would be fun. Well, see, this is what I was thinking, TGM. I was thinking if we did, like, Venetian blinds. Like, what if we added some blinds to the game? Because we've literally got no blinds. And I'm like, Bessie, sometimes you don't want curtains. Sometimes you just want some, like, little shutters. Or you want blinds. Or you want, like, that kind of stuff would be so cute. Nah, give me curtains. Oh, okay. I definitely did do terrain paint. I just didn't fully fix it as well as I thought I did. You know, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want more representation. Obsessed with blinds. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. They literally put the Giant's Causeway in the new pack and didn't ask. I'm not going to get into it. I've got pictures of me at the Giant's Causeway, but it's fine. I'm not angry. But if Simguri Ninja comes in here, I've got a bone to pick with Simguri Ninja. No, I don't really. Simguri Ninja does not pick who gets to build for the packs. But yeah. Okay, so if I do, EA, give her a pack. Then never. This was their chance for spiral stair. I don't know. I feel like you could still definitely get spiral staircases. I feel like it's a possibility in like a base game update. Also, have we had a free update yet or no? Like, I feel like we've had an update. You're surprised. I'm not, like, I don't really give a hoot about spiral staircases, but it's the same with cars. Everyone is obsessed with cars. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I actually just don't care. I feel like it's, the world isn't, if it was an open world and we didn't have cars, I'd be like, nah, that's ridiculous. But give me, like, a school bus and, like, a carpool that turns up. Don't give me all that other malarkey. The pre-expansion base game update will be a week before. I'm guessing spiral stairs. Listen, I honestly, hand on my heart, cannot imagine us getting spiral staircases. I don't think cars would work. I know people, but yeah, give me like the school bus and the carpool. That kind of stuff I'm so down for, but I just can't imagine having like anything else. Painted underneath roofs would be, yes, 100% would be good. The Sims 4 truck collab. Well, see, this is what annoys me about the whole cars thing. People are like, oh, I want cars, but only if there's an open world. Do you understand how much work it would be to change the entire Sims game to be in an open world? Like, it's physically impossible. Like, I don't understand what exactly it is that you're looking for from the game, but you're not going to get it. As much as I love you, you're not excited for fairies? No, but Mary, you're in the right place, my love. Mary, you've just become my best friend because if I'm so honest with you, I'm like the least excited for fairies I've been for an expansion pack. After watching the trailer, I literally looked at it and I went, what? After everyone was so excited for fairies, I literally took one look at it and went, what if I just watched? Like, what's even going on right now? Like, was so confused about it. So you're not the only one. Please do not apologize. Please do not get yourself all worried about it. I don't know, Ja. You kind of like not having cars. Oh no, Bessie, I don't want cars either. I like dumb, like cars would just not make sense. And like whenever they did that survey a long time ago and it was like, oh, well, drive-throughs and stuff for like restaurants. No thank you. No thank you. Yeah, like I'm the same, Ellie. Like the trailer on Thursday was pretty good. Like it made me more excited. But I'm still not like buzzing off my tits like I was for Horse Ranch. I was so excited for Horse Ranch. And I was so excited for businesses and hobbies. What camera do I use? The Sony ZV-E10. So it's a I think it's technically a DSLR camera. Also, hi Governor, how you doing? Welcome on in. You're so welcome. No worries at all, Deanna. No worries at all. Drive-throughs would also literally just be rabbit holes. Like your sim would go and get like food at the end of the day of work and then that would be a rabbit hole and you wouldn't see them. Like it's not gonna be the same way. It's giving, you think Love Struck and Realm of Magic? I feel like it's giving Cottage Living and Realm of Magic. Like the foraging, the outdoor living, and then you just add in like some apothecary potion making. I'm like, it's giving me witchy vibes. Your screen just go, no, literally, Mitchie, I do believe in fairies. I do believe in fairies. Realm of Magic or Outdoor Retreat. I still think Cottage Living is very highly featured in this. Like, I feel like it's very much what we are expect. Like, I understand that people are very excited about fairies, and I'm not trying to be a hater. But I will be honest with you. I do think that when I do my review with y'all, I do fear for the amount of people I'm going to get that are going to come in here and are going to kick off with me because I'm going to be negative about it. Like, the thing is, right, if you're overly negative, you get haters. If you're nice, you get haters too. I'm just gonna be so upfront and honest with y'all. I really don't think it's gonna be a pack for me. I really, really don't. Also, I don't have a drink. I've got this drink I had left from recording last night, so I'm just gonna drink it. Also, Brie, thank you for the resub for 13 months. Thank you so much. Exactly, Void. Like, I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. If I wasn't gifted the pack for free, I would not be buying the fairies pack. From what I've seen through the trailers, I would not be buying the pack. I would want to play the gameplay before I make that like final decision on whether or not I would buy it. And I want to see the full creator sim and the full build and buy. But like as of right now, oh my goodness, D, don't, because you're gonna make me cry. D, you'll literally make me cry my eyes out. I've already cried so much over the past couple of days, and like seeing your wee name has just brightened up my day, and I might sob now, so fuck you actually. So fuck you actually, D. Now I'm gonna sob. I can't help myself. Oh, I'm all distracted and all emotional. Too late, you're already crying. Well, I'll cry too, okay? I'll cry too. But yeah, just based off of what oh, we're talking about fairies fishy dance. I'm being very upfront and very honest, and I will continue to be upfront and honest about it all. Did I say you see D's weenie? Excuse me, this is a family friendly chat. I don't wanna, like, sorry, in my Christian Minecraft server? In my Christian Minecraft server, that is not what I was on about, but anyways, I said we name, honestly. We're talking about fairies. Oh, see, this is a hate crime in Pride Month as well. despicable of me, really. Despicable. Hi, Lightning! Just popping in to say you've got this. I needed that today because I recorded a YouTube video yesterday. I know everyone applauded me because I know it seems so, like, small for everyone else, but, like, truly, that was very stressful, and I hate recording YouTube videos, but I did it. I did it. Anyways, I want to see, like, the full build and buy, the full creative sim, the full gameplay before I make a decision on whether or not I would buy the pack if I was to buy it with my own money. Because I'm not going to be like, oh, I love the pack, use my code, if I don't think it's a good pack. If I don't think it's a good pack, you're all going to know it's not. I don't think it's a good pack. I'm not the kind of person that would pretend to like something. Quite, to be honest with you, I'm physically incapable of pretending. If I'm honest with you, I'm, like, physically incapable of pretending to like something that I don't like. So, you'll be unfortunately having to put up with me being truly realistic. You need an honest opinion. I will give you an honest opinion, okay? How do I feel about Bust the Dust? Disgraceful. Actually should be death row, if I'm honest. Bust the Dust? Absolutely not. Bust the Dust can get in the bin. Same with Luxury Party. Luxury Party also can get in the bin as well, because I just don't understand why they thought Luxury Party was needed. If my mouth doesn't set my face, no, because I'm so bad for it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I am the kind of person that's like, I'll be like, oh, it's so nice. Everyone's like, Lucy, we can tell you're lying, and I'm like, oh, thank God, it means I can tell the truth now, because I just, like I said, I can't. I'm incapable of lying. You like laundry day to do laundry, but I can't imagine having dust to my house. I just don't want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have to dust my house enough as is. Also, Izzy, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for saying that you like the build. I'm just trying to add loads of landscaping in, because I think it looks really pretty with more landscaping. Like, look how cute that looks. It's nice. It's really nice. You like, okay, as long as you all like it. But yeah, I'll be completely open and completely transparent about my feelings about the pack. I pinky promise. Whenever I get access to the pack, I will absolutely share my honest opinions with you. All okay? I don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. I'm not afraid. Like, EA are very good. I think people expect EA to pay creators to lie. And I'm like, if only you knew. If only you knew. EA do not pay creators to lie at all. I need to post a pic from Discord. Wait, to Discord from the event I was at. My friend was like, oh, you don't like her? And I was confused because I didn't say anything. But all over my face. Oh my God, I know, I love that. The bridge is good. Me, you like my little bridge that I made? I did spend a lot of time. I didn't. I spent like 5 minutes doing it. It's giving you motivation to build. No, because see, I always love watching other people build, because then I'm like, oh, I want to build that. Like, I watched my friend Violet build this like house for her broccoli generation of her what do you call it, the very veggie legacy challenge, and I was like, I want to build like a Queen Victoria inspired, like, old townhouse kind of vibe thing, and it wasn't anything like she was building, but it inspired me to build regardless. Lil Halbert, thank you for the resub at tier 2. What the heck? Thank you so much. That is so kind of you to do. You really don't have to do that at all, but I really appreciate it. I'm happy today that we have the reference. I'm so glad, Sydney. I'm so glad you like it. I was like, if you get the reference, we could be friends. Nathan, it's from Werewolves, I think, but I will triple check for you. Yeah, it's from Werewolves. It's called Pig Number 2's Mossy Wood Shingles. But I love it. I think it's really cute. Do you know what would actually be really... Oh my God, speaking of Violet, and Violet shall appear. Hi, Violet. How you doing, my love? How you doing? I hope that you're well. You got Bust the Dust last week, and now the dust has made a chokehold. Holy, you can turn it off if you go into game options and you go to pack settings. You can, I think, yeah, enable dust system. Literally turn it off if you don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, just click that button, and then you will not have to deal with dust in your household anymore. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant little life hack for you. Violet, everyone's behaving today. Aren't you so proud of them? Aren't you so proud? I'm really proud of them. They don't know it yet, but I've been telling them that I'm proud of them for behaving today. Because they, yeah. I couldn't deal with them not behaving today, if I'm honest. I would have cried. Especially since I saw it in French, so I know, Neve, that's immediately not behaving. No. See, we did hit our 1,000 sub goal, and then it went on to the weekend, and now we're back down to 900. So I said, no, chat, we're not doing it. Aces, I swear to God. Aces, I swear to you. I am telling you, I'm not going. Aces, I need you to behave. That's enough of that. No, Ellie! Chat, please. Chat. I thought we were friends. No, not Slay. No. In fact, Slay's not an option here on this day. Ellie, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. No, don't smiley face me. Don't even do that, because that's ridiculous. Do you know what annoys me the most about Bust the Dust? It puts the vacuum in your inventory instead of... It puts it in your inventory! I've never played with Bust the Dust. I bought it and immediately turned it off. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I'm literally in love with you. What do you mean you thought we were friends? So about that, actually. Yeah, I do love you. Yeah, I love you. I love you so much. Please don't hit me. Please. No, please don't hit me. I currently have no Sims packs. Which one would you say is the most useful? I always say that not maybe the most useful, but the most important one to get is Seasons. Did I tell you off? Aces, I will continue to tell all of you off until someone listens to me finally. I always say Seasons is the one you have to get. Seasons is the pack to get. Because it impacts every single gameplay that you do. Should it be base game? Absolutely it should be. However, I do think that you should be getting, it should be the first pack that you get if you get nothing else. It's our stream now. No, it's not, because there's no aces. I swear to you. I swear to you. Autonomous divorce. I actually don't know. Also, hi, Deli Phoebe. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope that you're well today. I actually don't know. To be honest, is there a way to turn it off? Also, we can fit in 2 bedrooms in here, and I love that for us. I love it for us. I have no idea. As long as you chat, please behave yourselves. I'm asking kindly. I'm asking kindly. Yeah, Seasons, get Seasons, and Cats and Dogs is also a group. Oh, Get Together, though, slays so hard. Get Together's brilliant. What do you mean? If I see one more no happen in this stream, chat, I'm asking nicely. I'm asking really politely. We are all going to behave. Yes. Do I have all the packs? I do, Izzy. I have all the packs that are currently out. But that's it. I don't have anything else. If I delete that, and then I don't like that the windows are blocking the way. You can't stop me as I'm too far away, and you can't lift anything heavy. Aces, I don't like these loopholes. Just Sam! No, I will behave today. No chat, please. No. So what's gonna happen is you only have some packs and kits I claim for free. Yes, you claim all the packs you can, bestie. You've gone feral now. No. There's no such thing as being feral in here. We've established this. Oh my goodness, Life and Death K's, to be honest with you, you're not missing out, hun. I wouldn't have bought Life and Death myself, actually, but that's because I have really bad OCD about death, and that pack triggers me so much that I physically can't play it. So, you know, love that for me. Love a little bit of OCD. I can't play the pack, so you're not missing out. It's not my favorite. It's got some good bits and pieces in it. But Businesses and Hobbies is one of the best expansion packs of all time, and I will lie down there. Wait, do I have extra early access? Is that why you've been recording? No. I usually get early access, but I don't usually get early access. Plus, even if you do, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to say. So I have no idea. I'm pretty sure if you do, like, whenever Kayla and stuff gets it, they don't get to say. So even if I did, which I don't, I wouldn't be able to tell yous. But But yeah. I have the best of both worlds, severe death anxiety and love of ghosty things. Snappy, how do you even function? Because I can barely function having OCD about death. So, you know, also Gubna and Catherine, thank you so much for the heart maze, but you just don't have to do that. I always say this, but just you not being here is so kind of you all. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. You don't have to gift anything. I just enjoy your company. I really need to finesse more. I really want to get paranormal one, vampires and werewolves. Werewolves will annoy you to the point of no return. I'm going to be so brutally honest with you. Werewolves seem like a good idea, but in hindsight, it's not fun. Some of the building by is great, but like, see, when you've got werewolves running all about the show, you're just like, now what in the hell's going on here on this day? Do you know what I mean? Werewolves, also, they run up the stairs like human. Like, they walk up the stairs like humans, but they run on the ground like dogs. It's all very confusing. Also, Mayday, thank you for the tier 2 sub, but can everyone stop gifting subs? I shouldn't have to tell you all off, but I will if I have to. So, we're all going to behave ourselves now. We're not going to do any silly sausage behavior. And that is going to be simply the way the cookie crumbles. Okay? Okay, good. I'm watching Mickey. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside. It's fun inside. MICKEY. What I think is the best occult pack? Vampires, hands down. Hands down, vampires. In your game you can actually turn off werewolves coming to visit, and it's so good. You can literally keep your werewolves in the werewolf world, and it's the best. But also, hi Joe! I only recently started playing with werewolves, and they had a kids with a legacy sim. I had to remove the kids' werewolfness as I couldn't. Oh no, that's so fair. I'm the exact same. No, do you know what song I like from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? The hot dog, diggity dog. I think that's a great song. I think we should bring that back. How is, to be honest with you, Ariana, thank you first of all for saying congratulations. This is in no way directed at you. And I just want to make that so transparent before I say what I'm about to say. I'm not ready to talk about it because it was quite literally the worst experience of my life. Oh, thank you, Cherry. I'm actually getting my hair done. If you're not in the Discord, you're not going to know what it's going to look like. And I'm not going to tell you all, so you're going to have to join the Discord to find out. But this Friday, I'm getting my hair done, and I am so excited to get my hair done. You have no idea. I'm getting something completely different done. Fingers crossed. My hairdresser said it's okay to do. So I'm gonna get my hair done. Fucking hell, Joe, you nearly made me have a heart attack. I thought I'd clicked the wrong button or something. No problem solved. Oh wait, our problem solved. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. So yeah, sorry, there was 13 different conversations going on there. Yeah, mentally not ready to talk about the birth experience. I haven't spoken about it on stream, but just it was very difficult. It was very intense, and the entire process from start to finish was very, very traumatizing. So much so that I'm having to see I think 2 different psychologists, and also had the crisis team visit me every day for 2 weeks. So, they're still visiting, by the way, just not as often now. But, yeah, it's just safe to say it was a lot going on, and I'm hoping I'll be able to talk about it at some point, but it's just not right now, and I'm sure that you can all understand that as well. Yeah, the moral of the story is reach out for help as soon as you can. I'm very lucky that I'm very open with my feelings. I'm very open to talk about things that have gone on, and you know, I'm very lucky that I've always been like that with reaching out for help and stuff. But yeah, like, for complete transparency, I am still not very well. But I'm here, I'm surviving, and like, it means a lot to me that you all still turn up. I'm sorry that my streams are not as, like, maybe as consistent as they were, but I will do my best to get them back to where they should be. I just might stream a day here, take a day off the next day, things like that, just until I start to feel a little bit better, because the healing time for a C-section is supposed to be 6 weeks, and that is for a planned C-section. Mine was not planned, mine was emergency, and if you don't know, they are a lot more aggressive with an emergency one. So I realistically should be taking at least 8 weeks to recover. I have currently, I'm 3 weeks, so I should be taking another 5 weeks just to rest. So like I said, my streams might be a bit all over the place, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am in a new normal, and it's just one of those things you have to get used to. And it's, yeah, Cara, I do indeed. I am a mum, which is still a really crazy thing to be saying. Like, how mad's that, chat? Nearly, by the way, do you know what's even more crazy? On Monday, not Monday, sorry, on Wednesday, can you believe she's gonna be a month old already? A month old on Wednesday. Sorry, what do you mean she'll be a month old on Wednesday? I was like, that's crazy. Like, there's no way. Also, see if they don't fix this tag, I swear to God. Well, Aces, do you know what it is? And I hate to say it, and it's not something that I like talking about, but the bits and subs help so much. You have no idea. Because it allows me to have a little bit of extra time off to recuperate, to heal. If I'm having a really rough day, or I'm in a lot of pain, I'm able then to take the day off because I know I'm not going to have missed out on too much money. So like, without being crude, that stuff helps so much. Like, you all have no idea. Because that's one of the main driving factors as to why I am live right now, forcing myself to be sitting here. To be honest, I'm not in too much pain, but I did take loads of pain. Hello? I didn't know, Levi. I did take so much pain relief before I went live. So I'm on cocodamol and diazepam. So that should be fun, shouldn't it, chat? Everyone's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. Do you know what, Alex? I wish there was too. I wish there was more support for self-employed people, because it's not even, like, for streamers, it's one of those things. People are fickle, and I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that in a way it's like, if I'm not live, you guys will go and find someone else to watch, and that's nothing against you. That is just how the cookie crumbles, and that's just how the way of the world works. And it's like, you're always gonna, like, I watch streams because I don't want to be lonely, and I do the exact same thing. Like, if my favorite streamer wasn't on and I really needed the company, I'd go find someone else to watch too, right? And it's like, if I don't stream and I don't make myself present, people are obviously going to go elsewhere. So I have to be online, I have to be streaming, I have to show my face, and I have to be here, so that way people don't forget who I am, they won't forget to come back and see me, and that way I'm still hopefully someone they like to watch. I'm off my head, Cara. Shanice is back! Shanice, I missed you. I literally spoke about you yesterday. I was like, maybe it wasn't, actually it wasn't yesterday, I didn't stream yesterday, it was last week. I was like, I miss Shanice. Everyone was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, Bessies, what's right with me? Let's be honest here. Shanice, I love you and I miss you so much. I hope you're doing well. My love, Shanice is going, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's happening at this point. Oh, it's really, do you know what? It is really hard, Hall. Like, it's one of those things that it isn't spoken about a lot at all. So it's like having to sacrifice. No, because immediately I said sacrifice and thought Rakra Rice, as in like Scooby-Doo. Chat, please don't start a hype train. Please don't do this. But I was like, why am I thinking about Scooby-Doo? No, hold on, I've lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, so being self-employed and trying to deal with all this is really, really difficult, and I've had to sacrifice, and it's something that I've had to do myself, and it's like, I chose this job. I'm well aware that I chose this job, and there's so many other harder jobs than mine, but I didn't realize how tough it would be physically and mentally to have to be here and talking to everyone and, you know, entertaining, as well as also trying to recover from very intense surgery. And yeah, it's very, very difficult. I also think your community would also wait for you if you really need to take a break. I don't want to take, the thing is, if I take a break, oh wait, hold on. I discovered some new streamers while you were gone. Now my community is bigger, but as soon as you came back, I am sad. See, I'm glad that you weren't left alone, but I am glad that you came back, because I'm always worried. I'm always like, oh my god, they're gonna leave me and be like, Lucy sucks ass, because you're gonna find someone better. So the more I stream, but also, yeah, it's catch-22. I have to stream so that way you guys don't leave me, but if I don't stream, I also don't make money. Astute Love, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. How you doing? But yeah, I wish companies were more helpful. That would be incredible if more companies were. Like, with the plus goal as well. Like, you guys smashed the plus goal, right? Which was crazy. And I'm so grateful for you guys for doing that. But that shouldn't have had to happen. It should be a case of you can, like, pause that for like a month while you go off and do something. Like, even if you're sick, even if you just need like a month off of streaming, if something IRL comes up, if you're grieving, if you've got something to process, like I shouldn't have had to ask for that support from you guys. That should have been a case of I can pause that and then come back. Do you know what I mean? Am I taking tomorrow off? Aces, no. I need to make money. I'm not gonna have enough money to pay my bills if I don't. So so I will be live tomorrow in agony, but I will be live and we could maybe do gameplay tomorrow, because I have a funny feeling we'll get this done today, which is great. And I'm very excited about that as well. I'm very, very excited. Also, thank you so much for the dilly honks and the biddies as well. I really do. Also, hi, Cara! Emmy, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. In the US, you pay disability, and then that money is matched by the employer. I wish there was something like that in place. So you can apply for maternity, but it's so difficult to apply for. And also because I'm self-employed, like I said, it's not just a case of, like, applying for maternity for me. It's a case of, like, how do you explain it? It's a case of, like, if I don't show my face. So even if I was to take, like, 9 months maternity, which is, like, £50 a week, if even. It's not even. It's like £18 a week. Even if I was to do that, I would then lose my audience. So it's, like, one of those things. It should absolutely be something that the Purple app doesn't offer. And I would love to, you know, get into contact with them and speak to them about stuff like that, because I think it would be so important to help be able to pause and things. Yeah, I will probably, once I start doing my bigger streams again, like my 5-hour ones, 6-hour ones, I will have to start taking, like, you know, breaks and getting up and stretching and doing all that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, I will probably have to take more time, you know, just to recuperate, get myself a drink, get up and down the stairs, because sometimes I have to go up the stairs sideways. It's just one of those things, but I'll take more breaks now as well, but I'll still be streaming. I'm really glad that my mum has offered to look after Poppy, because it means that I'm able to actually stream to a normal schedule, because I know that's something that so many people were really weird about, and that sounds so bad, but I mean it in like I had so many people say to me, like, this sounds awful, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I had so many people say, oh, I'm guessing you're retiring now and you're not gonna stream again. And I'm like, well, first of all, that's really rude, because you wouldn't ask a man that. And also, no, this is my, like, what part of this is my job do you not understand? Like, I have to work to pay my bills. Like, and it's so nice now, because I was like, I might have to change my schedule and stuff like that. But I'm so glad that I'm able to, like, actually keep my regular schedule, which means you guys won't miss anything. and things like that as well, because I would have had to compete with the American streamers, and there's no way I'm competing with the American streamers. They are far too popular. I'm the warm-up act. I'm the clown. I'm the stupid. I'm the crazy aunt. And you guys, like I say, I'm the warm-up act, right? And you guys will go and be like watching the American streamers in the evenings. So at least I don't have to worry about trying to like compete with them, because there's no way I ever could. So I'm getting to keep my usual streaming schedule. And I'm able to keep everything very much consistent, which means nothing's going to change for you guys. So we're very, very lucky in that aspect. I'm not the warm-up for you. I feel like I am. I'm the main event. I think you all lied to me. You wake up early as hell to watch me. You shouldn't be. You should be having a sleep. Go and have a nap. Also, I'm so upset. I tried to plan 2 things for Jordan's birthday, because I'm going to say something so soppy, and I really hope he's gone to sleep and he can't hear me right now. If he can hear me, Jordan, shut up and go close your eyes and go sleep, because you should be resting. I am going to get really emotional, like really emotional, but I need y'all to just bear with me for a minute, right? I would not have gotten through my mental health episode without Jordan. And it's been really difficult on him, and it's been really difficult on me, and him watching me go through what I went through nearly broke him. And I really wanted to do something nice for his birthday, and everything I've tried to plan has fallen through. And I really want to get him a nice gift, and I really want to do something special for him. And the stress of that is literally killing me, because obviously we've just had a baby, and also I haven't been working, so everything's very much like stressful at the minute. But like I wouldn't have gotten through the past couple of weeks, like since having a baby, without him. There's just no way I would have done it. That man has been there for me. He allows me to sleep. He allows me to rest, while even if he's exhausted, he will allow me to go up and have a nap, because he knows I need to recover. And that man, I don't even have to ask. Like, he just tells me to go upstairs. The thing is, child, I don't know what he wants. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I tried to organize his friends coming over, and it fell through. And I tried to organize his family coming over, but he's got some really difficult family circumstances, which means they can't come over. So now I'm stuck with, like, what the hell do I do for him? Like, what do you get a man who says he doesn't want anything? I can jump out of a cake. See, Aces, I need more of that. If you could come over and do that, that'd be fabulous. But it's like, what? I can't do anything like physical. So what are you supposed to do for someone who says they don't want anything? And said, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could have had a party for him, but like, it's just one of those things. Like, everyone's too busy because of the way it is. A spa day, Jordan's not really like a spa kind of person. Like, he would want to go with me, and I wouldn't be allowed to, because I'd still be recovering, because Jordan's birthday's in July, like it's next month. So it's like, what do you get him, like, for a 30th birthday? Like, I was looking up the price of watches. Sorry, over £1,000. I was like, yeah, so we don't have that kind of money. That's a lot of money. I know, he's like, I don't want anything, and I'm like, what if we went out for dinner even, and I got him a nice present or something? Like, I don't know. I want to do something so nice, but it's so difficult, and I'm really sad that like his friends and stuff can't come over, because I thought that would have been so cool. We could have been like, let's go out for tea, and then we go out for dinner or whatever, and then his friends are all there and they go, surprise. Do you know what I mean? But sadly they can't come. They've got too much to, they don't have the money or the time and stuff, and like, I get that, life is so busy. But yeah. He's such a good egg, but I wouldn't have gotten through the last couple of weeks without him. He's always been like that though. Like Jordan's always been a really good egg. Like he'll always be, if I'm tired, he'll be like, go to bed, or if I'm too exhausted or whatever, he'll be like, right, you go do this and, you know, look after yourself, and I'll look after whatever. I'll cook, or, you know, do this or that, or whatever, or like vacuum, tidy. And then I'm one of those people. Yeah, he's watching Poppy while I go to TwitchCon, which is, again, just such a kind thing of him to do. Because he was like, you cannot miss out on this opportunity. And I was like, yes, I can. He was like, no, you can't. It'll be your first as an ambassador. You have to go. And I was like, that's fair. Also, hi, Sims Fanatic. How you doing? Getting his favorite snacks and drink. Yeah, we could definitely do something like fun like that. I think that would be nice to do, just to be able to... What is Throne? So Throne is basically like an Amazon wish list, but it's also not Amazon. It's like you can buy gifts without having to like look at my address, and I don't see your details either, so it's like a really good way. Hello? Oh, Kazin! Kazin, thank you so much for the read. Oh my goodness. Hi, Zilla. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Annie. Hi, Lily. Oh my goodness. Hi, Anna. Hi, Chicken Nugget. Hi, everyone. Raiders, welcome on in. How you doing? Stopping by for a cup of Chasm. What did you get up to today? I hope you had a lovely stream. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you had the bestest time ever. Jordan does have hobbies. Jordan's hobbies are his computer. He loves his computer. Thank you so much for that raid. There's a wee shout out for you. Saturday, October 11th, Sleep Token's playing LA. We'll bring him over to the US for like 2 nights. He'd love that. He actually would. He would love to see Sleep Token live. And Joe, it was really sad. They played Download Festival, and I was like, I would have loved to have sent him to Download Festival, and they're not even playing like Dublin. And I was like, otherwise I would have sent him to Dublin. But thank you so much for that raid, Raiders. My name is Lucy. I play a lot of The Sims 4. We're currently building a little fairy house. We are currently building this. I think it looks kind of cute so far. We're definitely trying to add more landscaping. We're trying to add in some more like different bits around the moat. We've done the inside and the interior of the downstairs, and then upstairs we're doing a brand new like bedroom and stuff like that as well. So, oh, you like my moat was like one of the things. I was like, I don't know if we should put a moat in, and everyone was like, put a moat in or else. Oh, Cara, that's a good idea. Something sentimental. I know he wants new tattoos, but then the thing is with tattoo artists is that I don't want to book someone that he doesn't like. So it's like, what can you, like, literally what can you do then, if that makes sense? So I'm like, I don't know how to cope. I went to come Kaz, but my net went to limited. Oh, no worries at all, Lozzie, welcome on in. How you doing, my love? How you doing? But yes, Raiders, if you need to raid run, please feel free to do so. De-stream, de-stress, decompress from whatever you got up to today. Thank you so much for choosing me to raid out of everyone. Motherhood is stressful. I will be so for real with y'all. It's a lot. Recovery has been a biatch. Recovery has been a biatch, to be honest. I had an emergency C-section, so things haven't quite gone to plan. I was at the doctor's this morning. I was at the doctor's last week, and I was like, listen, I think I've got an infection in my wound. And she was like, no, you don't, you're lying. You've got a skin infection. And I was like, right, okay. Took my medicine, didn't get better. And I went, still don't feel right. Still feel like it's an actual infection. Went back today. Lo and behold, I have an infection in my wound. So, yeah, it's been a time to be alive, to be honest with you. As silly as it sounds, it's been, well, the thing is, Levi, like, I knew it was infected, and I had like said, like, no, listen, I know it's infected. Like, I can feel that it is. I know that it is. I've seen it, that it's infected. And she was like, no, I just feel like you've got like I just feel like you've got a skin infection. And I was like, oh my god, please. So yeah, I'm 3 weeks postpartum, coping medium late. Mediumly. I'm coping. I'm alive is my new favorite motto, and you know, I'll get there eventually, hopefully. It's a lot more intense than I thought it was going to be, and having infections and stuff to deal with doesn't help, to be honest. Behold, Jordan got probably 20 minutes of sleep. You've risen 20 minutes of sleep. Good going, Jordan. Let me just talk to her. I know how mad, though, that she was like, so, yeah, it's definitely just a skin infection. I was like, no, I'm telling you, it's not. I'm telling you, it's an actual wound infection. So, yeah, madness. Mad behavior. That she fully ignored me, but it is what it is. I have no idea if I slept, but I don't feel like gas. I mean, that's a benefit. That's a positive, I suppose. Oh my god, you know what, though? See, trying to actually eat with, like, a newborn, like, trying to cook healthy food with a newborn, impossible. Oh my god, you just don't have the energy. Like, me and Just Eat are best friends at the minute. Just Eat have had more money out of my pocket than I could even... I'm gonna be broke, like, because of Just Eat. I'm gonna be broke because of Just Eat. What up, King Aces? Jordan, we're just talking about what I could do for your birthday because I'm fresh out of ideas. Everything I've planned has fallen through because, people. Eating with a newborn, what is that? No, literally, she's screaming the house down because she hasn't eaten in 10 minutes, and I'm like, I haven't eaten in 15 hours. I haven't eaten in 15 hours. Get you a full night's sleep, Jordan. I don't know how you want me to do that. I literally don't know how you want me to achieve that. I mean, I'll stay up all night if that's what you want, and you just go to bed, and I'll look after the baby, or... Because that's about the only thing I can manage right now. And even I cope better on no sleep than Jordan does. I've always coped on no sleep, because I've just never had sleep. Plan B is Aces jumping out of a cake, which I said we would be down for. So yeah. I'm creating new one says he speaks, sir. Oh, but thank you so much for the raid. Hell yeah. No, also, I've had to tell my chat off Jordan like 18 times because they keep being bad eggs and trying to hit goals that I haven't even set. So yeah. You lost so much after each baby, gained it all back when they were toddlers, and I was eating all their leftovers. Oh, wait. I will eat with my bum hole. Wait, hold on. We do have a it's probably going to be reduced. It's probably going to be on a cooldown now. Aces, I swear, right, hold on. Aces, I swear to you right now. Someone do code 1000 when the cooldown ends, because I really want to see what code 1000 is, because I know it's something unhinged. I can already feel it in my heart and soul. Aces, thank you for the gifted sub, but you don't have to do that. And I hope that you are aware of that, okay? Can we throw you a night nurse? You can. You're excited for the new pack, Michaela. You're excited for the new pack. I'm really not excited in the slightest. I'm such a hater, though. Like, I tried to be excited. I'm more excited after the second trailer, but the first trailer left me like, what the fuck have I just watched? And then the second trailer, I was like, okay, maybe it's not too bad. But like the first trailer, I literally looked at it and went, what have I just watched? Oh, I said if we hit 1,000 subs, I will literally put on stream. Live on stream. Joe, I swear to God. What's the curtain pull from? It's from Modern Lux, one of my favorite packs of all time. The build buy's looking promising. No, I disagree, but this is just my personal preference. Because I don't like really stylized bits and pieces. I like... also, Hell, thank you so much for the follow. Athena with the 100 bits. Joe with the gifted sub. Aces with the gifted sub. I don't like build and buys that are too stylized. Because I don't use them in builds other than the builds that... are supposed to be done with the pack, if that makes sense. So like with Cottage Living, I don't use anything from Cottage Living unless I'm building a cottage. Does that make sense? So it's like I want things that I can use throughout like everything that I do. Thrown a maid service. I don't think you understand how revolutionary that would be for my mental health. Although, having someone come into your house all the time, actually, I'm really surprised. I despise having people come into my house all the time. Also, Jordan, do we have any monsters in the fridge? Because if we do, can you bring me up one? Because I'm so tired. I think I slept with my eyes open. We were out getting my prescription and I literally zoned out like this. And I wasn't having a flashback as I usually am. I literally just stared like this. And then I went, oh my god, I think I was sleeping with my eyes open. And Jordan was like, sorry, you slept with your eyes open? And I was like, I'm pretty confident I was asleep. Like, I would be willing to bet that I was asleep with my eyes open at one point. Yeah, exactly, Narnissa, exactly. Like, I want stuff, I want to pay for, like, things I can use in other worlds, not just things that I can use in, like, stylized, stylized builds, if that makes sense. Also, Joe, thank you for another gifted sub. Georgie with the 20 chat. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. First of all, new headphones, do you like them? Okay, second of all, I'm getting close into the microphone because that means you have to listen to me. And I'm getting closer to the camera, which means you also have to listen to me. We are not doing 1,000 subs today. That is 73 subs away. That is not happening. Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Who? Garlic butter! Just first time garlic butter! I would argue with you, but I love garlic butter. I would... Oh, they're so oh my god, they're so comfy. They're so comfy. I'm actually obsessed. Garlic butter, I would shout at you, but I love garlic butter, so you're excused. Sam, thank you so much for the gifted garlic butter with some bread. Cara, oh my god. Garlic butter potatoes. Garlic butter, literally anything right up my alley, please. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. The headphones, I love them so much. Like, look, I love how compact they are. I hate the ones that are like really big and really bulky, but these ones are just so comfy. I do highly rate them. But thank you so much for the very first time sub to this channel. Guys, can we get all the hype in chat for garlic butter? Also, digestive. And your name is Jess. That is one of the craziest names I've ever seen, and I'm so here for it. I'm so here for, I love. They're by Fractal. Fractal actually sent them to me. So they are gifted. They are called the Scape headset, but they are so cute. I love them to pieces. They do have RGB. I do love them. They've got different like channel settings, so you can set them to be like a bass boost, I don't know what any of the rest of them mean, but like you can make the vocals louder, you can do all that kind of stuff. There's a sound one, you can plug it into your console, so you can use it with consoles, you can use it with Bluetooth, you can use it with like everything. Your fan club on TikTok is one of my level is highest. Stop, Jess. Jess, I love that. Also, no, Elizabeth, I didn't see your message. Send me your message again. Also, let this hype train go. I ordered the headphones to go with my new PC. No way, Mama Panda! Oh my god, I love that. Mama Panda, that's so sick. You have to take a picture so I can see. And I'll be like, oh my god, love. You have 40 Mr. Freeze ice pops in your freezer. 40. Can I have one, please? I haven't seen you in such a long time. Rance, I was off having a baby. I was off having a whole ass baby. Which is probably why you didn't see me. But like, sure. What setup do I have? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Cat, why are you gift... Everyone come closer. Everyone, I was 3D printing. I was evacuating my womb. I was having an eviction, serving an eviction notice in hospital. However, if I see, who was that? Kaz, count your days. Cat and Kaz. I don't want to see one more sub. Don't give 5. Don't give 10. Don't give 15. Do not give 20. Do not gift any more subs. Okay? Okay, good. Do not gift 69. My mic's still not. No, I said. Do I? Yeah, Jess, I literally have a baby. Was I talking about a cyst? No, I literally had a baby. I literally had a baby. This is her. This is little Poppy. This is okay. This is little Poppy. It's very cute. Stop. I can't. Jordan, do we have Monster? Because if not, please. If we don't, that's fine. But if we do, can I please have some? If we don't, can I have some Pepsi? Oh, the middle finger one. Yes, I announced my pregnancy. I spoke about it so much. Cassie, thank you for the 2 gifted. Kat with the gifted sub. Joe with the 5 gifted. Come chat, please. I've had enough. Poppy or Poopy? Both. Whenever she eats, she just poops. It was such a funny picture. In case you don't follow me on Instagram, by the way, why don't you follow me on Instagram? We are very, very close to getting to 2,500 followers. We are actually 21 followers away. So if you want to go follow me on Instagram, you can do. There you go. There's my username right there. Obviously, it's just Lawsay because it's Lawsay everywhere. Don't look at my notifications. There's too many of them. But yeah, go and check me out on Instagram. Go and check my Instagram hello. Go and check my Instagram story. And then you will see Ozzy's out. My nipple!
Down, Ozzy. Come on.
My per nipple. Thank you so much, Joey. Oh wait, no. It's a microphone. You can't. Okay. Are we ready, chat? This is what a good one sounds like.
Exactly the same as mine.
No, mine was definitely better. Favorite song? It was extra crisp. It was extra. Jordan's wins.
Who said that? Oh,
Of course it was Aces.
I love Aces.
Of course, a shotgun them all. Jordan's, you think? Mine's with. Thank you, Elizabeth. Both so crisp. Listen, I give you 2 today. I give you 2. Also, Kale, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. PG, thank you for the 200 biddies. Han with the gifted sub. PG with another 100 bits. Jennifer with the 100 bits. Listen, you can't just give more bits now that Jordan's here. That's not how this works. Jordan, can you tell them? They're trying to do a goal. They're trying to get 1,000 subs.
Okay.
Look how many subs away they are.
What's that? 59? Yeah, tax.
Can you tell them to stop, please?
No.
No, that's not the right answer. You're my husband. You're supposed to be on my side. Can you tell them to stop?
Come on.
Ozzy, can you... Oh, for God's sake. I don't know why I bother half the time. I don't know why I bother. Oh, Jess, it was awful. It was really... Jordan and Ozzy have just... Levi's just gifted out 10. Nave's gifted out... I don't even know what... Do you see the walking dog in the background? Hold on. Do you see... Just watch what's happening in the background.
He loves it.
This is my life now. All I see is Jordan's art. Yep, that's pretty much on the reg. It's actually Ozzy's 4th birthday. Ozzy, are you ready to sing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Are you not going to sing today, Ozzy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ozzy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray! He's 4 years old today. He's 4 years old. Yes, it is. It is a Cocker Spaniel. It is. Ozzy's 4 years old today. He's such a big boy. He's such a big boy. He's 4 years old. He loves his hip hip hoorays. Right, I'll see you later. Love you. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's on a 2. It's on a 2. It's keeping me nice and cool. Yes, I'm okay, thank you. No, I'm okay, thank you, Bubs. I'm actually turn this up a little bit though, because yeah. But anyway, it's Ozzy's birthday. Thank you so much, Garlic Butter, for the 5 gifted subs. I don't know what's going on. Levi with the 10 gifted. Just ignore Jordan. It is Ozzy's birthday, but like just all behave yourselves now, okay? Okay, y'all make my heart happy. Y'all make my heart feel weird. I don't know. I need to know how my heart feels sometimes. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit, because I don't understand how we're 43 subs away. That is wild behavior. Thank you so much. Again, like, truly just, I don't understand. I don't understand. I tried that with Baby Hippo. She just gives me side-eye and licks her paws. I don't blame her, to be honest. I don't. Also, it's my mum's 60th coming up, and we're having to have it at my house. Oh my goodness, oh my god, Elizabeth, are you all packed? Are you excited? I mean, you're still pretty far away from going, but like, just in case. Hi, Salty Unicorn! Jordan's being a good egg and helping me recover, but recovery is slow and very, I was gonna say arduous, but I don't know if that's the right word, but like, it's very slow, it's very difficult. I'm at the hospital every other day. Dealing with a lot of mental health stuff at the same time, so I'm trying my best. Your dad's retiring at the end of July. I've never seen that man so excited for anything. Nave, I love that. There's been so many people I know that retire, and then they, there's so many people, that retire, and then they go back to work because they get bored, and I feel like that would be Jordan, for sure. For sure, that would be Jordan. But also, no, right, okay, the hype train is over in 1 minute. Level 7? Okay, everyone give over. That's enough of that. We should not be on. He is 70, Neve. Like, he really should have retired by now. That is wild that he's still working. Like, what is he up to? What is he doing? Also, Spooky Pats, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, my mum's 60 in a couple of weeks, and we're having a party for her. So I'm having to plan everything. So it's at my house. I've picked out, chat, do you want to see what I've picked her out? No one's allowed to tell her though, because you guys find out everything. Well, Jordan, Jordan, I don't know what you want me to do with that information. I really don't, because I just nearly showed that on stream by accident. I did. I just nearly showed that on stream, so I don't know what you want from me. Anyways, so I'm gonna order my mum this cake. Jordan, please don't send me another message because I don't need to show that on stream. So this is the birthday cake I'm going to get her. I think it's really cute. My mum loves gold. She loves like anything sparkly. It's got meringues on top. It's gonna be jam. It's gonna be Victoria sponge. She loves Victoria sponge. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's gorgeous. And then we're getting something done like this for her for like an entryway kind of design, but it's gonna be like black and gold, and it's gonna have like happy 60th Julie on it, which I'm really excited for. And then we're gonna get like a big 6 and a big 0, so it's gonna be like tasteful leopard print, so like black and gold, but like kind of like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be like leopard print, but it's gonna be like tasteful leopard print. And I'm gonna have like loads, I'm gonna make like little invites and stuff, and everyone's gonna get dressed up, and I'm really excited for it. So I'm excited, but I'm also stressed. I was like, everyone needs to help me get the house sorted because I don't have the energy or the time. Yeah, it's like classy leopard print vibes is what I'm going for anyway. So I'm gonna get like loads of, if Cat Slater was on Bridget, yes, that's exactly the vibe, because I don't like I don't think my mum would want like tacky leopard print. Like that's not my mum's style. My mum likes leopard print, but she doesn't like it like that. And I'm also like, it's her 60th, so let's do something fun, something different. So I'm gonna try and do like a tasteful leopard print. Wish me luck. But thankfully I know a girl, I used to work with a girl who does like all those balloons and stuff, so I'm hoping that she'll be able to help. But everything's so expensive. Like we were gonna hire out a place for her birthday, but everywhere's looking like £700 to hire out one room for literally like 2 hours. And I was like, sorry, what do you mean to hire out one room for, like, that was wild. I was like, hun, I don't know where you think I'm getting that money from, but like £600-700 is crazy. And then you have to add food on top of that because that doesn't include the cost of food. And I was like, I don't understand where you think I'm getting the money from. Would I absolutely love to spoil my mum with something like that for her birthday? Absolutely, of course I would. But £700 is extortionate. Also, Mrs. Olive, thank you for the 200 biddies. And Salty Unicorn, thank you for the 8 months. Well, I thought it was expensive. And I was like, we'll just have it at my house. Because, like, no harm. That's stupidly expensive for the sake of one room for like literally a couple of hours. And it doesn't include food. And then also we'd have to get to the place as well. Is yes, I might need you for 2 birthdays. So my mum's birthday is on the 15th of July. Then hers and my dad's anniversary is on the 16th of July. And then Jordan's 30th is on the 21st of July. And my little brother's birthday is on the 6th of July. So June and July are very busy months for me. But thankfully it's I don't have to plan anything special for my little brother. I'd love to have made my mum like a cake or make her some like brownies or something. But like I won't have the energy to. Holly, it works with all consoles, so the good thing is you literally plug it in, like, there's a dongle, so I've got the dongle plugged into my PC, and it plugs into the back in a USB slot in Xboxes, and then it just connects automatically, so that's how I've connected it to my PC, is just through the dongle, so it works for consoles, it works for PCs, it works for Nintendo Switches, it works for, like, literally everything. It also works through Bluetooth, and it also comes with a cable as well. Plus, it has a microphone built into it. You love the word dongle. I love the word dongle too. Dongle's a brilliant word. Everyone's like, dongle. Brilliant word. They say 10 out of 10. So yeah, see, where I live, a lot of places do free room hire because I know they'll earn money from drinks. Well, see, this is the thing as well. Like, my family would pay for drinks and food and stuff, but to force you to hire out a room and then also to pay extra money for food packages on top of that just seems extortionate to me. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm being cheap. But, like, also, my family, like, we don't have the most money in the world. My family aren't rich. Like, that's just not us. That's just not who we are. But, I mean, like, I don't think most people would have £600-700 to spend on a room and then also money on food. And that doesn't include decorations or cake or anything like that. Like, you have to add all of the cost of that on top of what you're already paying. So, it's like, how are you supposed to afford decorations, cake, streamers, balloons, gifts, all of that on top of the £700, plus then you also can't ask guests to pay. So it's like you would have to pay for it all yourself or all with your family, which means everyone would have to pay like £150 each just for the room, and then you've got to pay for all the decorations, and then you've got to pay for the cake, which is, cakes are expensive, and then you've got to pay for the presents and stuff too, and then you don't even get like a DJ included in that price. So I'm just like, is it just me, or is that not absolutely extortionate behavior? But maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being cheap. So I was like, we'll just have it at my house. My house is tiny, but we'll have it here anyway. And it means we can all be together. My little brother is autistic as well, so he gets really easily overwhelmed. So it means he can go upstairs and like sit in my bedroom and have a nap if he wants to. I've got a crib, which means my little nephew can go and sleep in the crib if he wants to. If he gets tired. I've got safe spaces for everyone. Like, anyone who gets overwhelmed, they can come upstairs. No, it's just the room. I see as soon as you say it's for like a birthday or for a party, they're like, oh, 400 extra pounds. And you're like, hold on a second here. Why am I paying so much money for a room? Because that's all it is. I was like, it'd be cheaper to buy an Airbnb and just get your own food sorted in there. Also, hi, Minty. How you doing? That's what I mean. Like, you could literally get a holiday for that price. And I'm like, I'm not paying £700 for the literally one room for one day. Like, I'm not being funny. You can get wedding venues for cheaper than that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll just do it at my house. Plus, my house is around the corner from them. And it takes a lot of pressure off of everyone to pay. And it means my mum can get some really nice gifts too. Because obviously it's her 60th and she deserves it. And she was like, oh, I'll just get a gift or a party. And I was like, no, you're having both. So this way we can have both. So, although I'm very much not well enough to host a party, I'm doing it anyway because my mum bloody deserves it. And I'm not having her choose between a party and, I'm not having her choose between a party and, a gift. Because she was gonna have to choose, and I was like, I'm not having that. My mum does so much for so many people, and she is like the kindest woman ever. That's what I'm saying, Levi. Like, I literally could have rented a whole house, like an Airbnb house, for £700 for like a week if I really needed to. So it's like, why would I do that? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, whenever I lived in Manchester, I paid £393 a month for my rent. As well, alongside, obviously, like, the other people who lived there, they also paid. The other 3 people also paid that. But, like, sorry, do you want me just to go back to Manchester and rent out a room? Because it was a hell of a lot cheaper than renting out a room for one day. Bloody hell. Yeah, it was really cheap. But there was 3 other people living there. Plus, we got broken into twice. So, it wasn't the nicest place to live. I'll be so for real with you. It was dirt cheap. But I then was like, yeah, that's... I couldn't even afford it, to be honest. That's how broke I was. So yeah, I'm excited for my mum's birthday. I can't wait to have everyone there. And then, but my mum was like, let's invite my cousins and all these people. And I was like, Mother, as much as I love you, right? As much as I love you, where do you think these people are going to go to my house? Like, I love my mum so much, but I went, Julie, let's be realistic here. My house is a tiny house, right? And I also have a newborn baby. Where do you expect me to put 50 people in my house? How did anyone get through the puppy stage? You cry a lot. Consider giving them away a lot. And then one day they'll just behave themselves. Julie has got big... Julie wants a street party. Like, Julie wants me to get about 1 million boxes of wine because she drinks boxes of wine. Julie's too classy for bottles. And she wants me to decorate the whole street, streamers in the trees. She wants me to shut the roads down, have a parade, have the Julie wagon. I do have a newborn. I do indeed have a newborn. She is 3 weeks old. She'll be 4 weeks on Wednesday, which is crazy. She arrived to bang on her due date because she was actually evicted. Emergently. It was an emergency, so she was evicted. She didn't get a choice. But yeah, but I'm talking about my mum's birthday. My mum's birthday, she just, you know what, I love her to pieces. I actually do. And I want to get her all of the stuff. Like, I want to do like I'd love to do like a little photo booth for her and all that malarkey. But I need someone, is anyone good with gardening? Anyone? Actually, that's something you could all help me with. If I was to build my back garden, would one of you help me, like, decide what to do with my back garden? Because my back garden is a dump. And I really don't know how to make it look nice. I'm, like, honest to God, really struggling with it. A cookie machine? Do you think Ben, did you call the police and get them to do forensics on the cars? You could help. I think y'all... Well, see, this is what I was thinking. I was like, what if I designed it in The Sims and then y'all could help? Because I think that could be really fun to... CSI are coming later. Listen, I love a wee bit of the drama, to be honest. I do. I love a bit of drama, me. I'm like... I know you got broken into, but like... I kind of want to see them get caught. I want to, like, kind of be there for the forensics and kind of be like, oh, okay, what's going on in here? Do you know what I mean? But I'm just nosy. That's me. That's me, just being a nosy bitch. To the surprise of no one. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna build my house in The Sims. Not my actual, like, I'm not gonna build my full house because I don't want to give away, I don't want to give away where I live. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna build my back garden, and then you're gonna help me figure out what we should do with the back garden. Because my dad gave us an idea. I don't know why you're watching on TikTok either, but welcome on in. I'm Paper Dragon. Hope you're doing well today. At least people on TikTok behave themselves. Oh my god, it's a shame. Do you need to get like a Ring doorbell or something? Get yourself a wee ring. A wee Ring doorbell. I really want a Ring doorbell, but I'm opposed to paying Jeff Bezos any more money, to be honest. What was I gonna add here? I said TikTok were behaving themselves, and immediately they've actually just unbehaved themselves. So if we could all just behave ourselves and not, I don't want anyone to end up in my naughty corner. It will happen. But yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be so for real with y'all right now, and I need y'all, see whoever said about the puppy stage, I'm gonna be so for real with you. I would rather have a newborn baby than a new puppy. I'm so sorry to all of you who have puppies, but I would much rather do the newborn phase than the new baby stage. I would much rather do the new baby stage than the new puppy stage. Puppies are the worst to look after in the world. The puppy stage is quite literally the worst thing you could ever go through. I don't care if these people are like, oh, my dog was really good. They lie. They are all, babies shit themselves. Puppies shit in your shoes. They eat your shoes. They eat your tea towels. They eat your coasters. Meg, I will cry if you be any nicer to me. I swear to you. Puppies cry all night for no reason, and you can't just feed them. You can't give them a dummy. They scream, they cry, they pull like a train. If you put them in a crate, sometimes they cry. If you put them in your bed, they cry. They will also eat everything in sight. They will eat things. They piss on walls. They will piss on your carpets. They will shit on your carpets. At least babies are contained, right? Babies can't move. They lie there. They're stuck there for a very long time. But oh my god, puppies are the worst. I would rather take a baby over a puppy. Oh, no. Then they poo on your carpet, and then they eat their own poo, which is great. Puppy stage is fantastic. I cried every night with a puppy. And you don't even get the cuddles because, oh my god, they're puppy teeth. No, we haven't even gotten into the puppy teeth. No, then they're trying to lick your face. Stop it. It's whenever they're trying to, like, bite you with their puppy teeth, and the puppy teeth hurt like hell. They are little needle teeth. I'm so sorry, but they're little needle teeth, and you're like, holy Moses, that has just ripped my, torn to shreds. Your shoes, basically get rid of all of your shoes, because your shoes will be eaten. I left a pair of Minnie Mouse ears that I got from Disneyland Paris. One of the only things I kept from Disneyland Paris. Destroyed by Ozzy. I lost a leather coaster for a week. Couldn't find it anywhere in my house. Couldn't find it. No matter where I looked, I could not find it. Ozzy had pooped it out a week later. So, you know, I remember crying nearly every single night and being like, I actually might just, like, give him back. I don't think I could do this because this is too much and I'm going to cry. Yeah, unless you are really prepared for a dog, please don't get a dog. Puppy stage is the worst. I would much rather do the newborn baby. No, honestly, Cats Lady, it gets better. It gets so much better, trust me. There's a stage where they'll eventually behave themselves and you're like, okay, do you know what? It's fine. I've survived. But puppies are demonic. So if you said to me right now, Lucy, you have to choose another puppy or another baby immediately, because I couldn't do another dog. I really couldn't. I physically couldn't do it. My kitten literally give me my first gray hair. Please tell me cats are not as bad. Also, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Sophie, I'm sending you so much love. Keep me updated as well, please, lovely. Keep me updated. My little girls ever. No, they're just as bad, Great. Oh, okay. I'll keep holding on. No, you've got this. You've got this. Trust me. There'll be a day that'll come and you'll be like, I can deal with this. This is okay. Also, hi, Robin. How you doing? Welcome on in. We're just talking about how bad the puppy stage is, and now people, like cat owners, are telling me how bad the kitten stage is. Oh my god, my sister-in-law's dog eats their dummies. So like in the UK and Ireland we call dummies, or like pacifiers, dodos, dummies, literally anything else. Dummies and dodos are like the two main ones for me, but my sister-in-law's dogs eat hers, and they are 11 pounds for two. 11 pounds for two of them. Do you understand the anger I would feel if my dog... 11 pounds for two dodos. Babies are this is why I'm saying to y'all. No, this is why I'm saying, besties, I can't afford milk. I'm struggling to afford SMA. A dodo's a pacifier, a passy, whatever you want to call it. It's literally just a dummy, and the children are so expensive, it's not even funny. Like, also, Poppy is now in size 2 nappies, so all of her size 1. We have, like, no size 0 to 3s for her at all. I'm like, parents, family members, charity. I need Next gift cards. I need Boots vouchers. I need Marks and Spencer's vouchers for baby clothes, because baby clothes from anywhere else are shit. I'm so sorry. Ryan, honestly, my dog, Ozzy, is obsessed with dummies. He keeps trying to get to Poppies. Obviously, we don't let him have them. But, like, that doesn't stop him from trying. He's like, actually. And then you can't even use your Boots points on like anything, and I'm like, it's just ridiculous. Like, everything is so expensive. Like, she's gone up a size in nappy. She was borderline whenever we first had her anyway, but now we have no sleep suits for her at all. We have like no outfits for her because she's grown out of everything already. So I'm like, I just need if Boots wanted to send me a voucher to my email, or if my business email, it's tagged below, or if Next wanted to work with me on a sponsored video, I'm available. Oh my god, I'm unbooked and I'm busy. I mean, I'm very booked and I'm very busy. At least she didn't pop out like 4 inches. Well, she was born at 5:14 a.m. and she was 52 centimeters long, I believe. Wait, 52 centimeters? Yeah, that seems about right. And she was 9.1 ounce. Her big fat head got stuck coming out of me, and I had to have an emergency surgery, and now I've got an infection in it, and it is the most painful thing I've ever had in my whole, like, this infection. I'm quite literally sitting here nearly in tears. And, oh, by the way, another fun thing. Are you ready for this, chat? Are you ready? So, I was put on this really fun medication called diclofenac. So, diclofenac is a type of ibuprofen. So I took my diclofenac, not thinking anything was gonna happen, and then all of a sudden, this happened. I came out in hives everywhere. And I was like, oh, this isn't great. This is actually really painful. I want to rip my skin off. Oh, but then it got worse. Then the hives got worse, as you can tell. Then it went all over my body, and in my mouth, and in my throat, and down my lungs, and into my body. So I'm now allergic to a type of pain relief. So I am on oh, here's the worst one. I don't know if you can tell how bad that is. But that is an allergic reaction that, yeah, blistered skin all over my body, from my scalp the whole way, all over my face, on the side of my nose, all over my body. My skin was blistered, it was red, it was sore. So I'm now not allowed to take diclofenac because it interacts with my Wexercise allergies, the same as aspirin. So I now have Wexerprofen allergy to add to my beautiful list of allergies that I have. So now I am only on cocodamols. So I'm now not able to take half of the pain relief I should be taking. So I'm sitting here asking for, oh, honestly, Athena, like, if I was to be told, and now I'm on fluoxetine, so I'm just like, I've got pain medication that I can't even take. I just, honest to God, it's just been an interesting time. And people keep going, you're gonna have another one. I have to try so hard. Like, I'm going to need anger management classes, because one day I'm going to say something that's going to get me in trouble, because what do you mean another one? Can you not see the pain that I'm currently in? So I am literally like, oh no, never mind the fact I can't have half of my pain medication that I'm supposed to be having. Nikki, it took like the full day, and the next day I still had the pain. It's a full allergic reaction. So I'm not allowed ibuprofen, I'm not allowed diclofenac, I'm not allowed aspirin. I'm on cocodamol, and that is it. That's the only pain relief I have, and even then it doesn't work very well. So I'm in agony 24/7, and they will refuse to do anything about it. They give me this really strong medication, and I can't remember the name of it. I think it was dihydrocodone. Holy shit, that's strong. I was like, could you just give me some gas and air? I'll be fine with some gas and air if you give me it to take home. And they told me no, for obvious reasons. But like, I just couldn't cope. I was like, I don't understand what you mean. Like, so I don't know, Chad. I actually haven't had a break. I can't catch one. So if any of you's managed to catch a break, could you send it my way? I know I don't usually like to ask, but if you could send the break my way, I would really appreciate it. I'm just asking for 5 minutes of peace and quiet would be great. Just 5 minutes of not having to worry about an allergic reaction or anything like that, because I can't be dealing with it anymore. Show hidden objects. On the plus side, I'm actually show live edit objects. My pain is getting really bad, by the way, chat. So if you see me wiggling, just excuse me for a minute. Because I'm in a lot of pain. I actually might get up for a minute. I'm gonna Albers, thank you so much for the resub. What the heck? Chat, I'm gonna get up for 5 minutes and give you iPad time, just so I can stretch. I literally typed in iPad to Google. I just typed in iPad to Google. Albers, thank you so much for the resub for 3 months at tier 1. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna ask you all to behave yourselves while I quickly run away and go and like stretch my legs and stuff. Please behave yourselves. I am going to, if TikTok, if you want to play, you can scan the QR code at the bottom, or you can come over to the purple app and play along with us. I'll be back in a wee minute. I just need to go stretch and try and like air out this pain, because the pain's killing me. So I'll be back in a wee minute. Just behave your Lex, I just said behave yourself. See if I come back and we've hit that sub goal. I'm handing out, you know, those slap bracelets. I'm handing those out. I'm not having it. No more chaos, okay? No more chaos. I'll be back in 2 wee seconds. Behave yourselves. Oh, God. That's a... Fuck. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, ow. Okay, sorry, chat. I'll be back in a second. Oh, fuck. Oh, ow. I'll be back in a second. Oh, sorry. Oh. I'm back. I'm back. Oh. Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm in so much pain. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. That was agonizing. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just really hard sometimes. Okay. Sorry. I'll let you have another one while I get myself, like, calmed down a bit, because it's just really hard mentally. Oh, fuck. It's just really hard mentally to, like, have to put up with that pain. Like, that was it's searing pain. Like, searing pain. So apologies for getting so upset and crying. It's just really sore. Okay. Oh, that needs to go in the bin. That needs to go in the bin. I just tried to, clear some of the infection up. Oh, okay. No, I'll be fine. It's just I needed to stretch it out a little bit and try and get some air in it. It's just, it's so painful. Oh. Ooh. Sorry for crying. Gamer Girl, thank you for the resub. You really don't have to do that. None of you have to resub. It's just really, like, I wish I could explain, the pain. The pain is so sore. No, I don't need to go. I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's just the pain is a lot. Oh. The pain's a lot to deal with, especially when it feels like the only way I can explain it is like, I don't know if any of you have ever had friction rubs. And say, for example, your friction rubs had like stuck together, and then they like, it was really hot and then they peeled apart, or like someone had like put two bits of sunburn together and then they like peeled the sunburn apart. That's how it feels. Like, it's like a stinging, searing pain that like takes over your entire body. So yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I had to go for a wee second. It's very painful, but I'll be okay. Just trying to cope with it. Just trying to cope with it. Thank you for all behaving as well. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay alive as long as possible, but sometimes the pain just gets a bit too much, and I have to go for a second and try and make myself. Gamer Girl, it is infected. I do have an infected wound. So I'm trying to entertain alongside an infected C-section wound and also trying to recover. So it's not fun, to be honest. I'm on antibiotics and stuff to try and help it heal and help it get better. It's only in 3 little spots, so hopefully it should heal quite quickly. And yeah, there's a lot going on, and yeah, it's not great. Yeah, it's so much worse because it's infected. So yeah, sorry for keeping talking about it, but I need to show up, and it sucks that I have to. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get so upset in a minute. Don't even know what to say, to be honest. I don't even know what to say, chat. I'm just sorry. Like, you shouldn't have to put up with me being upset and dealing with this and everything else. And do you know, whenever it just feels like you just haven't caught a break once, like, before I had the baby, I got diagnosed with Bell's palsy, and that knocked me for 6. And then having the baby was the most traumatic experience of my life. And then I ended up having an emergency C-section, which was even more traumatic. And then now it's infected. Well, then I got a skin infection, and now the actual wound is infected as well. And it's like, I just don't feel like I can catch a break at the minute, and I don't get a choice as to what I do. I have to work, and mentally and physically I haven't had time to process or recover from everything that's gone on. And it's like, it sounds so silly, but like, I just because then it's the pressure of, if I don't work, I can't pay my bills. And then it's like, I'll lose my community that I've worked so hard to build, and I've worked my whole life to build. Like, I've literally worked for 4 years to build this. And I would be so heartbroken if I couldn't do this anymore. This pays my bills, this pays for everything for me. And it's like, I don't want to lose that, and I can't lose that. Like, that's something that I need. And then having companies who have completely treated me like shit because I'm not doing well is also really hard to deal with. Like, I've had companies treat me so well, and then I'm trying to record videos and I'm trying to edit those because if I don't, I might get blacklisted. I just want to, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so sorry for bringing this all onto you, but I have no one to talk to about it at all. And everything is just a lot at the minute, and I just can't, sometimes I just can't cope. I'm in so much pain, and being self-employed sucks sometimes. It just sucks. I'm so sorry for losing, like, for putting that on all of you. I know that's a lot to take in. It's a lot for me as well, and I just... It's just so difficult and so overwhelming, and there's no support. And I mean, I have support from my husband, but it's just like, oh, I'm just so sick of seeing things on TikTok like, oh, this is a day in the life of me and I'm 1 week postpartum, and they're out like jogging, or they're out for tea, or they're out doing this and that, and I'm like, you have no idea. And to post videos like that, yes, it shows the good, and you know, some people do have that experience, but there's so much more value to posting, like, you know, I really struggled, like, I had an awful time, and like, it just, you're not told how to prepare for anything. Like, no one told me about day 3 hormones. I had to experience that for myself, and whenever I experienced that, I really did think that I was dying. Like, it was just awful, and it's like, I just don't understand why people portray themselves and portray this lifestyle that just isn't real. And it's like their day in the lives aren't real. They're wearing makeup when they wake up, and they're doing all these things, and I'm like, do you realize how much damage you're doing to people, and how much these, like, oh my god, Taylor, day 3 hormones are the worst, and no one speaks about it at all. Like, I didn't even know it was a thing. Also, Sambo, thank you for the 10. I really don't deserve those 10 gifted. I've just sat and sobbed my eyes out because I'm really struggling. And I am sorry for overwhelming probably a lot of people. But I don't have any other way to get this out on off my chest. It's very difficult, and there's a lot of pressure that you put on yourself to be, you know, the best mum, and there's a lot of guilt involved as well whenever you're trying to recover and you can't lift them and you can't do all this kind of stuff. And like, it's crazy to me that people don't talk about how hard it is, and then the balancing of being self-employed, and like, I'm not just self-employed with the fact that people forget who I need the money, but it's also people forget who I am. You'll go, like, people are fickle. They will go to other people who make them happy, and I completely get and understand that. I'd be the same, but like, sometimes life just sucks more than other times, and that's exactly what it is. And at the minute, I'm just finding everything a bit overwhelming, and to try and still be doing all this stuff, like, I'm out and about, and, you know, going to appointments and planning things and recording videos and making content for people, and it's like, oh, it's very, very difficult. And I'm grateful for the companies that still want to work with me, but yeah, sorry, sometimes it's just really hard, and the pain is just too much. And yeah, I'm trying my best to keep the content as, like, level as it is and as normal and as happy as it is, but sometimes my life just isn't that, and I feel like that's important to show too. yeah, I feel like it's important for me to show as well that, you know, sometimes life isn't all sunshine and rainbows and daisies and everything else. Oh, yeah, just thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the love and the support. I will try to be live as often as I can, through want and necessity. So just thank you for being here. And again, Sambo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I really, really don't deserve those at all, but I am so grateful. I'm having a really hard time at the minute, and it's very hard. Me too, Sarah, and I think that's maybe affected me as well, the fact that I'm not able to hang out with baby Poppy as much as I would like to. And then even whenever I'm like, oh, it's just one of those things. Exactly, Lauren. I feel like if I'm live as often as I can be, it helps remove me from thinking about it for a little while, which is really helpful for my mental health. And it keeps me distracted for a while from, like, you know, all those feelings of guilt and, you know, reliving the flashbacks and stuff like that, because they're horrible things to experience. But also I just feel like I have a sense of worth whenever I stream, because you guys show up and you guys are here and chat with me and, you know, keep me sane. So I get so much value from that. So it's like I'm trying to keep my routine as normal as possible. And I'm really sorry that I've probably just scared everyone away. I'm really entirely very oh, that's really cute though. I'm really entirely very sorry if I've scared anyone away. Life is just very difficult sometimes, and yeah, I appreciate all of you for sticking around and for putting up with me and my ridiculous behavior sometimes. For some of my ridiculous behavior, because I know that I am. I know that I'm probably being a bit silly, but I'm just really grateful. Right, let's add some fireflies in, because I feel like we need some fireflies. You deserve all the great things. I really don't, Clouds, but thank you so much. Like, I really do appreciate it. Also, do I need to put enough, like, if I put one in the moat, does the whole moat fill up, or do I need to do it like this? Oh, 100%, Taylor. And it's like, it just sucks that, like, people are... It's like you're expected after 6 weeks of a C-section. I'm a fairly new viewer, and everything in life is like this. You have no need to apologize. We're all human and have times that are crazy in life. It's just like sometimes you just want a minute just to slow down and take everything in and process everything. And I feel like I haven't had that moment yet, because like in the first 2 weeks, I had people out visiting me every day for my mental health. And then, you know, after that, I started working, and then now I've got another infection, so I'm trying to manage that as well. And I haven't just had like a minute just to be like, okay, so this is what I've gone through, this is what I've went through. And it's difficult to not have that moment just to process that, if that makes sense. I'm glad that you like my bridge though. I worked really hard on it. I worked really hard on my bridge. Please don't be sorry. You went through a lot and are still processing and healing. Time will make things easier, 100%, and things will get better, and that's like such an important thing to remember. It's just really hard sometimes whenever you're in the absolute thick of it, I suppose. Not to be like into the thick of it, but still. I'm pretty sure that learning English with Lazy is the best choice. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that you're learning English through me. I am so sorry for what kind of accent you're going to have, because I do fear that you're going to have an accent that people are going to be like, what the hell is going on in here on this day? Also, is it Aisha? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. I don't know KSI songs, so I'm so sorry. I do watch the Sidemen sometimes. Exactly, Taylor. And it's like people say, after a hysterectomy, and this is when I spoke to a midwife about this, and she said, whenever you have a hysterectomy, you're told 6 weeks bed rest and nothing else. 6 weeks bed rest. Do not do anything for 6 weeks. with a C-section, you're told 6 weeks rest, but you also have a newborn. And it's like, I don't think people understand how difficult it is to try and give yourself that grace and that, like, time as well. Like, I'm one of those people, I don't like feeling useless. Feeling useless is one of the biggest things for me. I don't like feeling like I can't contribute. Oh, have I journaled? Do you know what, Freebird? I used to journal a lot whenever I was really struggling with my mental health. I called it my worry journal, which probably sounds so silly, but like it really helped me. I wrote down all the stuff that was really overwhelming me and all the stuff that made me feel really anxious and all the stuff that made me like all the thoughts that were whirring around in my head that I felt like I couldn't keep track of. And anytime I got overwhelmed, I would write in my journal. And like I wouldn't look back at it, absolutely not, because if I look back at it now, yeah, I'd probably be like, Lucy, what the hell's wrong with you? But like, do you know what I mean? I felt the same way. I either will get that done or some kind of surgery, because the ER lady thinks I might have it. Endometriosis is supposed to be really, really, really like difficult to live with, so I'm sending you all the love. Worry journals are great, just don't look back at them, because God knows, you'll look back and you'll be like, Jesus wept. And then you'll start worrying about all this stuff again. I have PCOS as well, so maybe that's why my recovery's hurting a little bit more too. Also, I love that clock. Yeah, like listen, I'm proud of myself for getting up every morning and just continuing on, but it doesn't make it any easier, if that makes any sense. Also, if I type in, stop, you've read it back and cringe. No, because like at some point in your life that really obviously helped you. And that's so important to remember as well, that that's something that helped you a lot. I really want to put these beams down, but I don't understand why I can't make them go. Oh, is it because the walls aren't up? I'm confused. I thought we had beams that went up to the top. But yeah, I thought we had beams that went like up here, but I can't find them. So now I'm a bit confused actually. Oh, Love Struck. Okay, perfect. Thank you. What are they called? Do you know what they're called, Snappy? Because I cannot remember. Love Struck. You burn your diaries after you read them? No, because I found a diary from whenever I was in primary school. And this is so embarrassing, but I was literally like 5, 6 years old. And I wrote, I don't know why, but I tried to look nice for him. Besties, I was literally 5 years old trying to flirt with some boy who I was like, I don't know why, but I tried to look nice for him. Sorry, Lucy, what was wrong with you? Like, sorry, I actually just I need someone to, like, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, the fact that I actually wrote that makes me cringe so hard. The fact that I told you guys makes me cringe even more, if I'm honest. Imagine writing that at the age of 5 years old. I was clearly obsessed with this boy. Do you know what though? I ended up fancying him the whole way through my primary school. Oh, there they are there. I ended up fancying him the entire way through school until I obviously got to high school, and then I was like, I don't fancy him anymore. And I'm pretty confident he knew. I'm pretty damn certain he knew I fancied him as well. Didn't do anything about it though, did you? Rude. Rude AF. Can't believe you fancied other boys. God forbid I fancied other boys, Jordan. God forbid. God forbid. Like, never mind, I didn't actually even date any of them. Okay, see, that's cute, because now it doesn't look like it's hanging down. Never mind the fact Jordan had actual real-life girlfriends. I had never had a relationship until I started dating, dating Jordan. God forbid you didn't no, because I give him hell. I'm like, Jordan, you've had other girlfriends apart from me, and that's actually disgraceful behavior, and I think that you should go back in time and take it back. I think that you should go back in time and take it back, actually, because I think you shouldn't have had girlfriends before me. So, if you could just take them back, that'd be great. If you could just, like, not have dated them, that'd be fabulous. Because then it would make me happy. And he's like, Lucy, I can't just go back in time. I'm like, no, because Katy Perry's now single, and I swear to God it's because she's after Jordan. I had a dream Jordan cheated on me last night. And he goes, who with? And I went, well, I don't know. It was just with some randomer. Me and Liz act as if we didn't exist before we met each other for our own sanities. No, because you're so valid for that, Neve. That's me. I know, like, Jordan clearly got in contact with Katy Perry and asked her to break up with Orlando Bloom, and now they're going to get together, and I'm going to be alone, so I just can't believe it. It really be the people you love the most. It really do, man. It really do be the people you love the most. It's fine, though. It's fine. No, I'll get over it. It's fine. I can't believe it. My mother asked me if I was a lesbian because I didn't date boys till uni. No, that was literally me. My family were like, Lucy is literally going to die alone, and I was like, probably. Probably. I was like, I literally hadn't kissed anyone. I hadn't got... Katy Perry better back up. If she comes after my mans, I swear to God, she'll have hell to pay. Me and Katy Perry have beef. It's one-sided beef. She doesn't know I exist. But, did I hit him with a pillow? I did tell him this morning, and he, instead of apologizing, do you know what the first thing he said was? Free bird. Who was it with? Who was it with? I went, well, I hardly think that matters given the current circumstances. I hardly think it matters who the hell you cheated on me with in my dreams. I was like, no, the first thing you said, should have been sorry. Also, hi, Thea, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Don't mind me just giving off of my husband because he didn't apologize for cheating on me in his sleep. Or in my sleep. Or in both of our sleeps. How rude though. Who was it with? Who was it with was the question I got asked. I was like, what if I just divorce this man right now? Not Jordan being pigeon 25 times should be 25 times more. It should be. He should have apologized. Thank you, Thea. Thea, do you know what? More from you. You can stay. Also, enjoy your goose waves because that was your very first time chatting in here. So welcome on in. Am I going to get early access to the pack? I don't know. I usually do. I usually do get like 2 days early access. But I don't know. I don't know until like closer to the time. But hopefully I will. Hopefully I will. Also, we're 33 subs away from our sub goal. That's mad. 33 away is crazy behavior. Thank you. You're so welcome. Oh my God, Thea, you've put a unicorn emoji. Did you see? No, I hope you don't mind me telling you this, but did you see there's a unicorn rug in the new pack? His dream treat himself he didn't even apologize, and he was awake. Disgraceful behavior. Disgraceful. No, in my dream, I don't know who he cheated with, but in one of my dreams, he cheated on me with Katy Perry, and I was like, do you know what? Katy Perry, count your damn day. Thea, there is, in one of the trailers they showed, there was literally a unicorn in the brand new pack. Hold on, I'm literally going to find it for you because I care about you. You're going to be like, Lucy, that's really weird for you to say because we've literally just met. What the hell? I didn't know what the hell that is. A luxury beach. I didn't ask for a luxury beach. The Sims, what's it called? Enchanted. I'll just type in inch. There it is there. Right. So if I go to, is it in the trailer? Ugh, I don't want the noise. Ugh, no, I really don't want the noise. Who's subscribing? Ivani! No more subscribing. I've had enough, actually. Don't think I won't ban you, because I will. I love to ban people. No, I don't really. Thank you so much. That is far too kind of you, and I simply just do not deserve, I do not deserve your kindness, but thank you for the resub. Look, unicorn rug. I literally found it for you. Also, Artisan, thank you so much for the follow as well. See? Never mind the fairies woohooing. Just close your eyes and pretend that's not happening. But like, look at the unicorn rug. I was like, sorry, there's a unicorn on my stream. I have to show them this rug. So, there you go. Isn't it gorgeous? You decided to follow you just because you can, Shuko. That's the best idea. That just because you can is enough of a reason. Ignore the ham table, but like the unicorn rug's pretty cute, actually. It's pretty adorable. So I would show you. It's a Pegasus. Well, it's got a horn and it's a horse. So in my opinion, it's a unicorn, and I will stand by that until this is like the time. I don't know if you all remember this because this was a little while ago. But the time when I said was it a moose and a horse are basically the same size? And you guys all kicked off at me, and I was like, am I wrong? And you were like, yes, Lucy, you're very wrong. And I was like, would I recommend getting bangs? As in, like, proper bangs like this? Because absolutely not. They're hard work. I like these kinds of bangs, but, like, don't be getting, like, a fringes. Unless you want to wash your hair every month. Or every month. Unless you want to wash your hair every single 5 minutes. Do not get a full bangs. Do not get full fringe. You will regret it. Lived there, been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, regretted it entirely. Because, having to wash your fringe every day is awful. Every month? No. I meant every like 5 minutes, because I don't mean to be rude, but see, if you have a fringe, they get dirty so quickly. And it is infuriating. Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. Can we try a willow? I mean, we could maybe try a willow. You have curly hair. I mean, if you want to do something like if you want to do like the Sabrina Carpenter bangs, I feel like that could be kind of cute. Like, I love this kind of bang. This kind of bang has been game changer for me. I love it. Is it okay if you don't talk? Oh my god, Thea! If you want to lurk, hun, you lurk away. I have always said this, but I will continue to say it until I am blue in the face. See if you ever need to, like, lurk in my streams. That's so fine. My streams are very much a take what you need kind of scenario. If you need to chat in my streams and you want to talk about, I don't know what, you want to talk about my builds, go for it. If you just want to have a quiet wee lurk, bestie, you have a quiet wee lurk. If you want to yap away till you're blue in the face, you can do that. Take whatever you need from here, because I'm not a fussy person. I do not mind. It is entirely up to you what you do in my streams. As long, I say this every time, but I'm going to say it again, as long as you leave my stream a little bit happier than when you joined, that is all I can ask of you, okay? So if you leave feeling a little bit happier, I've done what I wanted to do. You can't stand your full fringe. I literally, every time. Why is it whenever you grow your hair really long? Like, my hair is so, I wish I could show you it fully. My hair is so long. Like, look at that. It's the whole way down my back. It's so long at the minute. And I'm like, what if I just cut it all off? Can the intrusive thought that tells me every 5 minutes to cut all my hair off just fuck off for a minute? Because I am fed up to the back teeth of cutting. I do the same thing every time though. Like, it's not even, it's not normal. As soon as I grow my hair long, I'm like, what if I just cut it off? And then I cut it off, and then literally I'm like, oh my god, I love it, I feel so free. And then the next day I'm like, I fucking hate this. And then I grow it long, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it again. And then I'm like, I want to cut it all off again. So then I cut it off, and I despise it. And I'm like, why did I do this to myself? And I get into this never-ending battle of wanting to chop my hair off every 5 minutes. And it's the immediate regret. You look in the mirror, and you go, why did I do that? Also, I look like I've got a bob now. This is why I can't get a bob. Look at this. Chat. Why would I ever cut my hair into a bob? I would look ridiculous in a bob. I had a bob when I was maybe 5 years old. I like my long hair. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping my long hair. But, like, I am getting a new hair color because I unfortunately cannot keep my... No, because I got a bob once. I got, like, a full-on fuck-ass bob with a full-on fringe. And I was in high school. And not one person in my family thought to stop me. Not a single person in my family thought, maybe we should tell Lucy that this doesn't suit her. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got full-on bob fringe and no one said a word to me. And I went, I cannot believe that no one told me that that wouldn't suit me. It was ridiculous. It was stupid. I was so cross that no one said a word to me about it. So then I had to, honestly, it was awful. I had to grow it all back then. My mum was exactly the same and pissed me off. She didn't say anything. No, literally, your mum's like, oh, it looked really cute on you. And then you get done, your mum's like, maybe not. And I'm like, shut up, mum. You didn't say a word to me. So then it pisses me off as well. So I'm not getting a bob. I haven't saved my game the whole time. If this game crashes, I swear to baby Jesus, I'm never playing this game again. I promise you, I will never play this game again if this game crashes. Because I haven't saved once. This entire Oh my god, it's fine. Let me save. Quick. Quick. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. No, mums are the worst. Mums are always like, get the bob and get the fringe. And I'm like, Mum, I'm not 5 anymore. Oh my god, Tamsin, it's a rite of passage though, to like, you know what I mean, to get the bob and the fringe and the Dora the Explorer 2000s haircut. I have so many pictures. In fact, I literally have a picture of me as a baby with my Dora the Explorer haircut. And I did show it, but I don't know if I still have it. Oh, where would it be? I think it was just before I had Poppy. Let me see if I can find it, because I posted a picture of it and there's me there. The fuck-ass fringe with the bob. I'm telling you, chat. My hair was pulled up in a ponytail because probably someone in my class had knits. But look at me with my fringe. I'm telling you. See my... No, don't go all at me. Don't... This was me in nursery school. This was me at 3 years old. 3 years old I was there. How dare she? Send me to school like I just had a bowl cut. Disgraceful behavior. Also, my nose will not stop running. I'm so sorry. I cut all my hair off to above my shoulders a few years ago, and I don't regret it, but I miss my messy buns. Why do we all have the same fringe? Because our parents. It was the Dora the Explorer realness, and I don't know why it was in fashion, but it was, and it was the worst. It was the worst. Our mums are to blame. The mums definitely are. Oh, I had a fringe like that until I was 8. My mum cut it herself. No, because that's diabolical. If I would claim compensation back now that you're an adult. I'd be like, no, mum, you owe me. Do you know what it is? My mum still has a fringe. But it was cute. You think it was cute? No, I disagree. I think it was disgraceful. Can't believe she actually let me out like that, you know. And then, so I'm getting my hair done on Friday, so I won't be streaming on Friday because I'm having a me day, because I haven't had a me day in God knows how long, but I'm getting something completely different done to my hair. So at the minute, you probably can't tell because it's washed out a lot, but I have pink on this side and I have orange underneath here. But I'm going for something very, very, very different. And I'm so excited. I'm probably going to get my bangs cut a bit shorter as well. And I'm really excited about it. I hope my hairdresser will pull through. The 10th of July, Artisan, the 10th of July. But a lot of creators, I'm hoping I'll get early access to the pack. So I will also be doing a giveaway for the pack as well, if that's something that you're interested in. It's so pretty. You like my hair, Tamsin? I'm getting it done different because I've had it now for nearly a year, and I don't know about anyone else, but I am one of those people that I can't have the same haircut for longer than like 6 months. If I have my hair cut for longer than 6 months, I get the itch. Do you know what it is though? Apparently, if you have trauma, you have to change your hair. So I think that's what's happened to me. I think because of what I went through in labor and like giving birth and stuff, I'm pretty confident that now yeah, your hair holds, like, do you know in Little Mix's song Hair, that's like, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna get him out my hair. I'm gonna get all the trauma out of my hair. I'm not getting it cut too much. I'll probably get like a little bit cut off it. But I'm getting it done completely different, and I'm so excited. I hope it looks as good as the pictures. I did post pictures in the Discord. If you want to go and check it out, you're more than welcome to. Your hair is like a plant. Everything starts from the roots. Maybe I should just shave it all. No, oh my god, could you imagine me bald? Maybe don't imagine me bald. Did you manage to find a picture of the front? No, but I found pictures of like the front of that type of hair that I think would look really nice, like a little money piece kind of thing. So I'm just gonna show her these pictures and be like, do whatever you want to do, because my hairdresser is honestly, she's fantastic. I love her to pieces. Also, is it Juju? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown. I would never take advice from Millie Bobby Brown. I am so sorry, but someone who is shouting, the dirtier, the better. I am never taking advice. I thought that disappeared. I would never take advice from Millie Bobby Brown. My face is too round for short hair. I'd look like an egg. No, that's me. I'd look like, you know that one gif that's like the person doing this and their bob's like swinging from side to side? That would just be me. Like, I would look 4 years old. Imagine me. Hold on. Don't mind me, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I would look 4 years old. It's cute though. I don't think that it is. I feel like I look like Dora the I look like a mixture of 4 and 400. I look like Lord Farquaad. Melatonin, you think I look cute? No, I really do feel like I look like Lord Farquaad. I would have to get this bit of my hair cut so short because like that's too long. So it would have to be like cut up to here. And then that would have to be like cut up to here. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Nah, I'm not looking like chat looks so much better. Do you know the Muffin Man? That Muffin Man, no, do not cut the front pieces. No, I'm telling you, berries and cream. I'd look like berries and cream, actually would. It's not even funny. Oh, we'll do a little this is a really cute build. I've never built something like this before, but I'm kind of a bit obsessed with it. I love that you're all trying to enable me to make bad decisions, and I'm simply refusing. I'm not getting my hair cut shorter. Every time I go to my hairdresser, I'm like, listen, what if we went short? She goes, no, Lucy. And I'm like, fair point. And she goes, I'll do it if you really, really want me to, but I don't think I think you'd regret it. And I'm like, do you know what? I would regret it. Thank you for talking me out of it. Because it's just that one moment of madness that I have that I'm like, I think I would really suit it. I've inspired you to do a fuck-ass bob. Don't do it! It's a no, chat, please. Because see if you come back into my stream tomorrow or whenever you get your hair cut and you go, Lucy, I got a bob and I absolutely despise it. I don't want to hear it. I will not be listening. I will refuse to simply listen. I will close my ears and I will. Don't even think I won't. Don't think I won't do it, actually. Also, goodness great. Oh my god, goodness gracious. I love your name. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Kids, I can go do. Go Greaseland and you're burning up that quarter mile. It's your hair. Do what you want with it, chat. Do what you want with it. Don't do what I want with it. But I'm just saying, just be careful. I saw a video theory on Lord Farquaad being a grumpy and Snow White loves child. I need to process what I've just read because that was quite a lot. Yeah, you grew your hair yourself, chat. So do whatever you want with it. Don't let someone else dictate what you want. But my hairdresser, I trust her with my life. I messaged her and I was like, how much would you hate me if I said I wanted this done? She went, let's do it. She was like, I love your hair, but let's have a post-baby glow up. And I went, this is why you're my hairdresser. This is why you're my hairdresser. Because I used to go to hairdressers and I'd be like, oh, I really like this. And they'd be like, let's not do that. And I'm like, okay then. But like, this hairdresser, I love her to pieces. She's like literally so sweet. Although I feel bad because I literally trauma dump on my hairdressers. I'm so sorry to all hairdressers around the world. You probably have to hear some wild shit. But I, unfortunately, I'm that kind of person that's like, she's like, how are you? And I'm like, well, let me tell you. So basically, blah, 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 blah. And then it ends up, she's like, you poor thing. And I'm like, yeah, life hasn't been great. Life hasn't been great. And she's like, hun, let's get you sorted. And I'm like, yes, please. Also, I might just bring a bottle of champagne and me and her might just get absolutely wrecked. Because maybe that's not a good idea if she's doing my hair. I'll get wrecked because I'm allowed to drink now. I stood in front of the mirror at 1 AM yesterday and thought, should I get bangs? No, Ida, I just don't think. I mean, if you want bangs, okay, what you do is you get Facetune. And what you do is you add a bangs onto yourself in Facetune. And you see if you, or Photoshop some bangs onto yourself. And if you still like the bangs, if you still like it after you Photoshop, but also, listen, this is what the issue is. Some people think they're going to get Sabrina Carpenter bangs, but they don't have the hair thickness for bangs, right? And it looks ridiculous. Clip-on bangs. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. But also, some people don't have the hair thickness for bangs. So they think they're gonna get this like really full, like full on, big, puffy, like bang. In reality, their full bangs are like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to be aware of your hair texture, of how full your hair is, how voluminous it is, because I've got really fine hair. So if I was to get a fringe, there'd be 2 hairs on my forehead and that would be it. As much as I would love it, it just wouldn't work out for me, and I know it wouldn't. It's me too, Dragon. Don't worry about it. Clip-on bangs, that's such a good idea. Although, if you want to make your bangs stick to your head, you get some eyelash glue and you glue a line across your head, and then you just push the bangs onto your forehead like that, and then the bangs don't move in the wind. It's a fabulous idea. And whoever came up with it, I think it was K-pop stars, 10 out of 10. I just think that's a brilliant idea. Take that to the bank. It does seem very much like a Jessica Day thing to do. I also have been rewatching New Girl, like, it's going out of fashion. If you have hair too thick, it would look like you're wearing a helmet. Listen, there's a lot to think about when considering getting bangs. Also, I think we're finished. We've decorated the inside. We've decorated downstairs. We've decorated our little room in here. I need to pull that out slightly like so it's not in there. Oh no, I'm just building this. I'll just put it on the gallery, and then you guys can do whatever you want with it. I don't want to do too much, because I always do too much, and then it looks crap, and then I don't know why I bother to continue to do too much. But I do, and then it's just a disaster. Oh, actually, do you know what we could add? There's a romantic garden fountain that I think could be really fun to add in. But I just need to find somewhere to put it. Oh yeah, are we still talking about Lord Farquaad? Could we just give it a break, please? I don't even know if your sim can get to this, but we can pretend. It's fine. Under the special tree. Special tree sounds a bit weird. It's so cute. You like it. I've worked very hard on this, to be honest, and I'm glad that you enjoy it. I just want to see if we can add in some like different flowers and stuff to try and make it look like it's more hidden in. We can add in some of the, I mean, looks a bit crap there. We'll add some of that in, and then we'll add some more over here, like some rock. I don't know why we're adding rocks in, but we're adding rocks in because why not? You need to know where to find the Lord Farquaad video. I just don't know why we're still talking about Lord Farquaad doing the tango with Snow White or whatever it is. Or Grumpy and Snow White. I don't know who's doing the tangos anymore. I really do. A mushroom circle? You want me to put mushrooms in a circle around this? I could do. Or do you want me to add a mushroom circle in? Because now I'm confused about the mushroom circles. Now I'm a smidgen confused about mushroom circles. Either or. I mean, we could do. There we go. That's kind of cute. I don't know if your sim can get to that. We'll have to play test that and see. Hopefully they can. They might have to walk the long way around, but we'll give it a go. And actually, they can just walk off the lot, so they should be able to get to it. No bother. Mushrooms. Where would I find the mushrooms? It's such a good build. You like it. I'm glad. The long way. I have to go the long way around. It's fine though. Plumberry, don't be so negative. It's fine. I can't even use that. Mushrooms. I'm gonna have to use cottage living. Cottage living. Then I go to all. That's great. We've got a cow, a chicken, and a rabbit. And then we go debug. I don't have a favorite world to build in. I like all of the world. It depends on what mood I'm in. To be honest with you, I don't like building a Henford at all. Like, I really don't like Henford. But I'm not like, what's this? An aubergine? Why would I ever plant an aubergine? Oh, I could do like a brick wall. Wait, imagine if I could do some like crumbled brick wall. I wish they came in like, you know, broken down brick walls. Sadly, they do not. So that leaves me with not a lot to go off. This is truly stunning. You will make me cry a little bit, so if you just behave yourself and stop being so nice to me, and that goes for the rest of you chat as well. If we're all going to behave ourselves, because I'm going to end stream soon, which means everyone has about 5-10 minutes to behave themselves fully. No causing mischief, no causing mayhem, no causing, yeah, be nice to me, be nice. Some ladies were really mean to me in some people were really mean to me in a car park. They literally walked past and went, look at the state of her, and I cried. So, yeah. So if everyone could be nice to me today, that would be great. I could really do with some reassurance that I'm not a piece of shit. I could. Bad Kitty, that's not what I meant. No. That is not what I meant. You joined the Discord. Let's go. Let's go. That is not what... 13. And Morbid Duck has just raided. Morbid, thank you so much for the raid. Zilla, welcome in. Morbid Duck, Double Dagger Duchess, thank you so much for coming on in. How are you doing? 13, thank you for the gift and another sub. There's a hype train going on. There's a hype train going on. Ignore it. Hi, Pikachu. How you doing? Thank you so much for the coming on in. There's some Goose Waves. Say hello and thank you so much for choosing me to raid. Out of all the people on the internet you could have chosen, you chose me. Thank God it wasn't 20 minutes ago because I would have sobbed my eyes out, to be honest. I was sobbing. I actually just cried I cried a lot. Do I use G-Shade? No, I don't use any shaders, any mods, any custom content. I'm a completely vanilla gamer. Thank you so much, but the fact you could have chosen anyone and you chose if anyone else subscribes today, I will hunt you down like a wolf hunts down a rabbit. Because we are 32 subs away from our sub goal. I mean it. I will hunt you down. Double Dagger Duchess, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Ignore the fact I've just said I will hunt everyone down like a rabbit. Just behave. Listen. Sometimes. No, you can't just commit. We've just had a first time sub of Prime. We've just had a first time sub of Prime, and I don't really know how to. I don't really know how to process it, to be honest. Thank you so much for the very first. We're not doing this. We are not doing this before I end stream. We're not doing this. Thank you so much, Lauren, for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, Laurie, thank you for the follow on TikTok. That's enough out of all of you. Enough. Behave. Okay? Okay, good. I'm glad we're all on board. We're all on the same, wavelength. We're all living our best lives. We don't need to worry anymore. Everything's sorted. Okay, good. No, morbid. No. No. You're mishearing what I'm saying. Listen closely. No. Sam. Everyone put your chocolate starfishes away. We have guests. Sam, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Kirsty, with the resub with Prime, I'm gonna need you to behave. We have guests. We cannot be whipping out our chocolate starfishes when we have guests. Also, Cloyd, thank you for the 100 biddies. Okay, are we finished yet? Loves to play Sims has just gifted out 5 subs. Oh my god, we've just had a sub for the first time. Javi. We cannot have first time subs in here. Be our guest, subscribe and put your chocolate starfish to the test. I can't believe that's a tier 3 emote, so just ignore that because do not subscribe at tier 3. Thank you so much, Loves to Play, for the 5 gifted subs. Javi, thank you for the first ever gifted sub. I do not deserve this. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I really don't deserve this. Thank you so much for being so kind, but I really mean it when I say I don't deserve this at all. Thank you so much, but this is just you're far too kind and you will make me cry. Thank you so much for being so sweet and for trying to hit our goals, which is just so kind. I was lurking but had to come in and laugh about the chocolate starfish or I do not. I really don't. Thank you for being so kind to me, though. Who is that? Someone else? Thank God. I thought that was someone else subscribing, and I very nearly caused a fight with you, whoever it was there. I very nearly caused a fight. I did. I promise I would have done as well. If we could all just learn to behave, that would be fabulous. It really is that easy. It really, I promise you all, it is really that easy to behave. Okay. Also, look how cute this looks with the little lights on the bridge and the little ferry. Like, look. Sorry, look at my little fairy cottage. Are you kidding me right now? I made that myself. How crazy is that? Lady
Perfect.
We are on a level 5 hype train right now, and I can't even cope. We are on a level 5 hype train, and we are 18 subs away from our, no, 13 subs away from our sub goal. Lady SJ, I think you should come a bit closer, and I think you should listen to me as I say this into the microphone to you right now. Could you please behave yourself? Because I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Okay.
That's not what I said. No, more, but that's not what I didn't. Those words. Is that not what chat behave means? No, bad kitty. Okay. I will explain it for those of you who need it re-explained. Whenever I say behave, what it means is no one touches any buttons. Now listen, I know that might be a foreign concept for a lot of you. I know that maybe you're not used to it. However, I think that if we all work together as a community, if we all work together as a community, that we wouldn't, I think it would be fine. I think everyone would understand. So I'm just here to say that I think that if we just didn't click the buttons as a team, it would be fine, right? The sound, please. The fucking ew. That's Miriam Margulies. I love her so much. Touch all the buttons. No. The only button you should be touching is the follow button, because it's free. Any other button is actually illegal, and I just wanted to let you know that Dan Clancy did tell me. Bad Kitty, that's immediately not what I asked you to do. That is immediately not what I asked you to do. But, like, I can't even, I just can't win, can I? I literally can't win. Thank you so much for the resub. What the heck is going on here on this day? No, Mrs. Olive, put your chocolate starfish down. Phoenix, put your chocolates. How many times do I have to say to you to put your chocolate starfishes away? I don't understand how many times a gal needs to explain it. I can't even cope. Lottie, thank you for the gift. I swear, no, Lauren, no. We are on a level 6 hype train, and that is enough now, okay? Also, how cute's this? Adorable. Lauren, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I don't even know what to say. You guys are nuts. Nuts wouldn't even be in it. How does one get a chocolate starfish? So, do you mean in real life, or do you mean as an emote? Because if you mean as an emote, it's a tier 3 emote. Because my tier 3s are in fact chocolate starfishes, which means they are poopy bum holes. Because it's an emote. I was like, do you mean in real life, or do you mean do you mean in real life? Because if so, I will explain it to you, but like Google might be a better way. In this community, it's a tier 3 sub, but it's only because my tier 3s would not leave me alone. And do you know what? They deserved it because they were just being bad eggs. Although, I need to stop rewarding the bad eggs. I feel like maybe that's like internally making them misbehave. Also, Sandy, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Double Dagger Duchess, thank you so much. Also, your name is so much fun to say. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. You've literally just joined the community. Could you behave yourself for 5 seconds? Sam and Emmy, I can't do this today. I literally can't. bars. They're my favorite chocolate. What are you doing? Chat, honest to God. 1,001 subs. I don't even know what to say. Sam, thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs. Emmy with the gifted sub. B with the 100 bits. Melatonin with the 100 bits. I'm not moving that goal ever again. I'm not. Don't click on what? I'm not clicking on anything. I'm not changing anything. I refuse to change that goal because I would be worried about what you would want me to set it to, so I'm not touching it. I refuse. I simply refuse. If I'm honest with you, I'm simply refusing out of principle more than anything else. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I literally don't even know what to say other than thank you. You guys are just incredible, and I just... It's the wrong way around, and I want to put myself in the bin. Artisan, thank you so much for getting us to halfway to our goal. What the heck? Any tips for anyone who started? Rebecca, just keep at it. Be consistent. Don't let people get you down. You're gonna have so many people who come in and say that you shouldn't do it or be rude. Just ban them, honestly. They're not worth it. Just keep consistent, keep at it. Do it because you love it, not because you want to make money. Because it's very stressful whenever you do it as a job. But do it because you want to, not because you have to. I'm not making it 2,000 subs. I've never had 2,000 subs in my life. Could you imagine someone coming in here and dropping 1,000 subs? I'd shit my pants. Oh my God, I had a dream someone turned up in my house and I didn't like them, and it was very not a good dream, actually. It wasn't great. Also, hi, Katie! Katie, thank you so much for the first time chat. There's some little goose waves to say hello. Welcome on in. We're so glad to meet you. We achieved one of our goals on TikTok as well. What is happening today? What is happening? I came in to, I'd shit my pants. I would shit my pants, Squishy. Wookie, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. However, you are going to become a fan favorite here because on Wednesdays we have Wookie Wednesdays, where my stream have decided that they love Wookiees. No idea why. But they love Wookiees, and what happens is it's Wookie, but also Wacka Wookie Wednesday. So it was Whack-a-Mole Wednesday. So anyone that wasn't subbed was called a mole, and my community played a game where they could try and whack as many moles as possible, which means they gifted them a sub. And then it got to Wookie Wednesday. Don't really know how that happened. So now it's Wacka Wookie Wednesday. So any Wookie that isn't whacked on Wednesdays gets whacked. As you can see, they have their own mind. I tell them not to do it and they're not. I thought that you were rapping. Oh my God, could you imagine the whitest woman on the internet? I never said whapping. Could you imagine the whitest woman on the internet rapping? No one, I'm not putting anyone through that. Jesus Christ, I don't think I could afford to pay for the therapy. I don't think I could afford to pay for it. Don't whap me either. Listen, someone was singing WAP in my house, my mum and dad's house the other day, and I said to them, do not tell my mum what WAP is. My mum does not need to know what WAP is. And then she was like, what's WAP? And I was like, Mum, you don't need to know. Just ignore that I said anything and move on. She goes, but what does it mean? And I was like, do not. Then they tried to teach her the wrong thing, so she started thinking that's what it was. And I was like, Mum, no, don't say what WAP is at all. Also, Squishy Wookie, thank you for that follow. I'm so sorry you've come into me talking about shitting my pants and WAP, but here we are. But you know what? It is what it is at this point. That's why. No. That's why I followed. Listen, I don't know why. Right. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. Right, let me put this stupid goal up because otherwise it's going to keep being like, you need to put your goal up. So let me put my goal up. There we go. No, put the Wookiees away. Chat, we have a real life Wookie in chat. That means you all have to behave yourselves. I make the rules. I'm the owner of this establishment. New challenge? No, not challenge. It's simply a must. Because otherwise the app continues to yell at me that I need to make a new one. So I've decided that, it's not a challenge. It's simply Mr. B wears all tan on Wednesday in honor of Wookiee Wednesday. It's Wookiee Wednesday. You have to look the part. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. Okay. Do we like this? I feel like it's really cute. I do feel like it's a bit dull in places though, and also it makes me really sad that it's the wrong lots, like the wrong angle. But I'm gonna save it to my library first. And then I want to try and find somewhere that Lucy thinks she makes the rules. I do make the rules. If I say, don't gift. Oh, hello. If I say don't gift, you guys don't gift. It's as simple as that. If I say you guys, follow, someone's going to follow. No, do you know what I like to do? I like to sing until someone follows. Okay, are we ready? I'm going to sing and I'm going to sing until someone follows. What song was I going to sing? Oh. I'm going out tonight, I'm feeling alright, I'm gonna let it all hang out, gonna make some noise, really. The power I have in my hand, I gotta follow on TikTok and also on Twitch. The yeast the yib, you want me to do the yib chat? I don't know where my harmonica, if my harmonica is in. Oh my god. Roll way round. I got those yeast infection blues. I got those yeast infection blues. You're very welcome, everyone. You're very welcome. This is the time when I find out that his Twitch member of staff has been watching me this whole time. Also, Casey Joe has immediately unfollowed. Lala Ship Girl has also definitely unfollowed at this point because, I wouldn't blame them at this point. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Either, this is when I find out a Twitch member of staff or a TikTok member of staff have been watching me, and they'll literally be like, Lucy, it's time for you to stop. I came back to harmonica. I think I heard the yib the first time I came into stream and I just had to follow you. No, because I love that for us. I really do. In case you don't know what the yib is, basically I tweeted that I was feeling really down one day. And some man replied to my post saying, yeast infection blues, ? After I said I was feeling really down. So what I then had to do was I had to obviously turn it into a song. So, I turned this man's yeast infection blues song, or yeast infection blues tweet into a song, because why would I not? So that's how that song came to be the way it was. So ta-da, welcome to, you've never actually heard the origin? Well, that's the origin. I commented that I was feeling really depressed and this man replied yeast infection blues. So I thought, well, here, besties. And I turned it into a song. I hope he knows his legacy. That'd be really cool if he did, wouldn't it? 2 bedrooms, two bathrooms, because I fit in 2 bathrooms. Perfect for a fairy slash hoof man slash hoof person. Hoof person ready for the new, oh my god, yeah, then they were like, oh my god, you're a 45-year-old person, your 45-year-old husband. I was like, my husband's 29, and they were like, oh, well, no, it was like, why don't you go clean the toilet? And I was like, or no, when are you gonna clean the toilet is what they said, and I went, it's a brand new toilet. I don't need to clean it. I've just put it into the game. I didn't realize they were being misogynistic because I'm stupid. And then they were like, oh, well, why don't you go cook for your 45-year-old husband? And I was like, What? I was like, my husband's 29. It was going, whoop! The misogyny was going straight over my head. I didn't understand a word that they were on about. I was like, okay then, you weirdo. And then I just thought they were weird because they were making like, when are you going to clean the toilet? And I was like, the toilet doesn't need cleaned. The toilet's already cleaned. So then it confused me. Ready for the new expansion pack. Enhanced by nature, smiley face. Hashtag enchanted by nature, hashtag fairy, hashtag fairies, hashtag hoof. Casey, 10th of July. Oh, I typed in good instead of hoof. Good hoof. Hoof, hooves, centaur, hoof boots, hashtag these hooves were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Hashtag lossy. Perfect. Thank God the hooves are back. Okay, if this doesn't allow me to upload, hold on. Fairy cottage. Perfect. There we go. It's a fairy. It's actually a hoof cottage, but like we're not gonna get into it right now. Okay. Shout out to the gallery. Override. If this doesn't allow me to have slay the house hooves down, I'm taking it off the gallery and I'm putting that back. No. I'm removing that from the gallery and I'm adding that as a hashtag. I don't care. No. I'm taking this down and I'm putting slay the house hooves down. Take it off the gallery right now. Take it off the gallery. It's not ready. The hashtags are not ready, and I can't be having it until the hashtags are ready. I also like enchanted by hooves. Hooves is a good one. Oh my god, I broke the game. It said actually you're not allowed to take it down from the gallery. It's stuck on the gallery. Actually, it's stuck on the... Excuse me. Let me remove this from the gallery right now. The longer hashtag didn't even work. These hooves were made for wall. No, walking. And that's just what they'll do. It's not even letting me... Well, the gallery's fucked, chat. It's a surprise to no one. The gallery's broken, so I can't put slide the house hooves down. And I'm really upset about it. But I'll make a house with the new pack whenever I get it, and I will put that in the hashtag. These hooves were made for slide the house hooves down. So if anyone else has any hoof related puns, let me know, because I need to see them. Broken like our expectation. Oh, cutting deep today, Blumberry. Cutting deep today. Is it on the gallery even? It's not even on the gallery. All the builds are so cute. Hoofs. It's not even on the gallery! Okay, do you know what it is, chat? I've actually had enough of this game. Right, okay. Hashtag slay the house hooves down. If this doesn't allow me to upload this now, I'm actually gonna kick off. Hooves line is it anyway. Listen, I don't think you all understand. No one else cares about the hooves, but the hooves, oh my god, they actually slay the house hooves down. If this has any other... I've got the perfect idea for a shell challenge. Oh my, no, you don't actually understand, chat. I'm making a hoof shell. I'm making a hoof shell. Horton, here's a hoof is absolute. No, too late. The thought is out. The thought is out there. Right, let me make a hoof. Okay. So a hoof looks a bit like this, in my opinion. Is a hoof more sideways? Hold on. Let me look up a hoof. Hoof. Centaur. Hoof. Images. Oh god, I don't know. No, I don't want to look up a game. Just show me like a centaur hoof. Okay, so there's a lot of different types. Oh, hello. There's a lot of different... You're not going to poo on this stream. That is very dramatic of you, actually. Okay, so apparently a centaur hoof looks a bit like this. And then it goes like up slightly. And then maybe we make it go up again. And then we do... That looks more like a boot than a hoof. I really need it to look like a hoof. Does that look like a hoof? And then they have this like little bit of hair that goes back this way. And then they've got their long legs that do this. Chat, does that look like a hoof for you? Does that... I feel like it'd look more like a hoof if I made it look longer and then did it like that. I feel like that looks like a hoof. Little wider on the leg. I could do a wider leg. I could do a wider leg. We can do that. Like that, maybe? You see the vision, kind of. I feel like that looks like a hoof to me. No, that's definitely a hoof. No, it's a boot. I don't feel like it's a boot because it's got this. This is like the little hairy bit. What we could do is we could try a different shape. Hold on. We could try something like this. This is all your fault. You were the ones that... Oh, now see, now we could be cooking. That's not invalid. You're invalid. Your opinions are. A hairy hoof. Well, what if we did something like that then? Is that more of a hoof? I feel like it's too pointy. I know that hooves are supposed to be pointy, but like, what if I just made it more flat like that? And then we did it like that. It's a hoof! Wait, chat, I think I made a hoof. Star! No, the way Star's just subbed for the first time as well. The hoof part. You thought it was going to be a horseshoe? No, that looks like a hoof. What about... Is this part okay?
Perfect.
Thank you so much for the first time sub. Can I extend the hoof down a bit to see? As in, like, make... What do you mean extend the hoof down? I mean, I could make the... No, that looks wild. You gotta roof the hoof. Oh my god, hashtag roof the hoof. Thanks for the first time sub, but why? The bottom bit. Like, no, that looks so weird. That looks real. I extended the hoof and now it just looks like a platform. Angled out in the okay, hold on. I'm with you now. Hold on, I'm with you. You want me to try this? Okay, hold on, we'll try this. Like this. I feel like we're getting into weird territory. I feel like we're getting into weird territory if we did stuff like that. Like, that's just not gonna cut the mustard. But that to me looks a bit like a hoof. We're getting into weird. What do you mean getting? We need the hair thing back. I think so. I'm literally looking at pictures of hooves right now. It's also, well, the thing is, right, they go like, hold on, I think we need to go slanted at the back. I feel like we need to go like this at the back, because I feel like that looks more... Why are you doing that to me? Does that look more like... It looks like a really weird fit. This is the worst idea. No, do you know whenever you... No, it just looks like a weird sock. I don't understand. You think that looks less hoofy? I feel like it needs to have the flat corner to look like a hoof. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely... I definitely more like that. Slay the house hooves down. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think we need to make this bit wider though. Like, my kind of thought process is if we get rid of that and do this and then make the whole leg part wider, I feel like this could be the play. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we did something like that. Does that look more like a hoof? That doesn't look like a hoof at all. No, you think that looks like a hoof? Okay. Chat, I feel like this is as close to a hoof as we're gonna get, to be honest. I don't feel like we're gonna get any more hoofy than the... Maybe I need 2 hooves. Maybe I should just make a centaur. Everyone in my chat right now is going, no. No, the way everyone in my chat right now is going absolutely fucking not is so funny to me. Like, this, the actually same. I think it looks like a hoof. Lucy, please. Do you not think, chat, if I put that in the gallery, would you do it? I feel like it needs to be 1 shorter. I feel like it's just a bit too tall. I feel like it looks like a hoof. What about horns as a separate build? I mean, listen, I could add horns onto the build. 2 floors. You want me to do 2 floors? But I don't know if I want 2 floors. What if I did 2 different types of hooves? What if I did this as 1 type of hoof? Chat, I'm thinking 2 hooves might be better than 1. What if I did 2 hooves? Two technically fits in. Okay, I think the 2 is vibing. 2 looks better. I think it needs 2. So what I'm gonna do, upset that the poll options don't include hoof yet. I can't believe I'm doing a hoof shell. This is honestly awful. And then what you can do, right, is you can move one of them to wherever you, if you want one to go up there, you can put one up there if you want. If you want one to be rotated around and go upside down, you can do round the other way. You can have them overlap, you can have them be 2 stories, a hoof hotel if you want. Hoof apartments, you can have them be as whatever you want them to be. You can move them, you can spin them around. You think we need 4? I don't think 4 is gonna fit on this lot. Okay, let's save this. What are we gonna call it? What's the shell gonna be? Oh my god. Holy hoof. No, I can't call it holy hoof. What should I call it? Hoof mania. No, we can't call it hoof mania. Not the gallery image. Honkin' hooves. The honkin' hooves. The hoof house. The hoof hostel. Hoof done it. No, I think the slay the house hoofs down. No, because everyone's gonna be like, no one's gonna. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna call it the hoof shell for now, and then don't touch my walls. You can move one of the hooves if you'd like. You can spin them, etc, etc, but don't touch my walls. Perfect. Okay, perfect. And then must upload with the hashtag slay the house hooves down. Must upload with the hashtag slay the house hooves down. What other ones? Must be uploaded by the, should we do like the 6? Hold on. Hi Emerald! I don't know what to do. Spelling mistakes are gonna get you. Well, tough. If you spell it wrong, I'm not tearing your house. Must be uploaded by, how long should I give? I'll give everyone a month to do it, shall I? Wait, no, I'll give everyone until the new pack comes out. I'll give everyone till the 24th. The 24th, no wait, hold on, because that's a weekend. I'll give everyone until the 28th to do it. So the 28th of July. So you have loads of time to upload. Ters on stream can use any packs. Okay, sorted, all good. Don't touch my walls. You can move one of the hooves if you'd like. You can spin them, etc, etc, but don't touch my walls. Must upload with the house. With the hashtag slay the house hooves down. Must be uploaded by the 20th of July. Ters on stream can use any packs. Perfect. All good. We good. We Gucci. I think that's perfect. And then I'll do hashtag lossy at the end. Oh, maybe not. Hashtag lossy. No. Oh, hold on. I do have one more. Must upload. Must be on a 20 by 15 lot, because if it's not, I'm not turning it, because it will be far too big. No, you cannot add more rooms, more buildings. There we go, just in case. Okay, Horton, hashtag Horton, here's your hoof. All done. Uploaded to the gallery. Shared out to gallery. There you go, chat. Go and do the hooves. Go and do the hooves. Hashtag roof that hoof. Chat, the fact that I've done a hoof shell is really bad. The fact that I saw hooves. Neve, if you don't do it, I'm actually going to cancel you. I hope you know that. This is, I blame all of you. Chat, sorry, look at it from the please. Because this would be so funny. Look, if you click on slay the house hooves down, it's just my fairy cottage. But I want to see all the hooves that, chat, tell me that doesn't look like hooves. If you don't do this shell, I'm going to assume that you hate me. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Okay? Yeah, you can mess with the wall height. You can do whatever you want to do. You can literally make a tall wall height if you wanted to. Oh my god, they're massive hooves. I want to see what you guys come up with your hooves, okay? So the hooves are yours to mess about with. It's entirely up to you, my lovelies, okay? Right, my loves. I'm gonna end stream. Enjoy your... the fact I've had to Google centaur hoof, by the way, is crazy. I can't believe I got a follow because of the centaur hoof. Can you believe, because I made a hoof shell, it's my hoof sieves. Fucking hate it here. I got a subscription for the first time for making a hoof shell. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that mad? TikTok, I love you. I'm gonna leave you. I'll be back again probably tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. No, probably 1 p.m. UK time. I'll be realistic. I love you all so much. I'll see you all later. Bye, TikTok. Love you. Okay, TikTok, I've now left the building. I had to like duck down because there's like barriers and then people can't see me. So I have to slowly duck, dodge, dive, dip, diddly, all the fun and games. Right, let us go and say hi to our lovely friend Iona, because I love Iona so much. She's played Animal Crossing. We're gonna go say hello. Happy birthday, TikTok. If you chat, please take part in my hoof shell. You would have a hoofing great time. No, I'm so sorry. Anyways, we're gonna go raid Iona. I love Iona so much. I love all of you more though. I'm sorry, Iona. I do. I love my community. They're just good eggs. Maybe Iona will take part in the hoof shell. Who knows? Anyways, I love you all so much. Please be kind to yourself. Please look after yourself. I will see you all so soon. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for just putting up with me. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, I love you all. Bye.